Don't slouch.
Oh, yeah, San Diego BMX and the YouTube. We are officially live out here underneath the lights for the Holeshot Challenge. My name is Tyler Brown. I am the track operator and your host for tonight. And I got my man here, my co-host, the man, the myth, the legend, Eric Grindle.
Oh, yeah. Good to have you guys with us. Let all your friends and family know that they're not here. If you're not here, you're watching live on the YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. But guess what, man? It's about time to start, Tyler, and it's gonna be heated. We've got the 8 hired gun. Oh wait, we don't have
7 hired guns. One got a little scared and decided to stay home, so we're short on one of our hired guns.
Yeah, Jay Smooth, where you at, bro? I talked to you last. I thought I talked to you last week in Louisville. You said I'm coming, man. I'm there. And
he better be in bed. It's Florida time. It's 10 o'clock. He's got a train tomorrow, so he's probably going to be asleep right now. So he'll catch this tomorrow.
That's all good. It's all good. But, hey, we got the other 7 guns in the house. They're getting ready to get locked and loaded up there, man. We're going to have some fun going on.
Yeah, so let's talk about this event as a whole, right? The San Diego BMX Holeshot Challenge. There's nothing like this event out here. This event is designed to really bring the crowd out here, showcase the pro riders in a way that they're not normally showcased. And I think it's starting to deliver, man. I feel the hype out here. I feel the energy. More importantly, we're grateful for the crowd to be here. Man, it's going to be a good show tonight, Eric.
Dude, the crowd is huge, man. I just walked over there by the finish line area. I mean, the fences are lined up. The bleachers are filled up right now. We got all the factory dads and all the dudes over there right there at the bottom of the start hill because they're all ready to watch their amateurs get ready to run with the big guys at the Holeshot Challenge. And I'm telling you, man, it's great. We've got some great stuff going on. If you guys haven't got in on the foot race yet for the Chase balance bike.
No, we got our 8. That's already locked and loaded.
Oh,
we got our
that?
Yeah, but you know what? A little twist to the night show as well. How this event works is we've got 25 riders that are going to the night show. Essentially, we're going straight into the quarterfinals. We're dropping 4 riders, or we're taking our top 4 onto semis. That's pretty exciting because then we have 2 racks of 8. We're taking top 4, and then once we get to 1 rack of 8, we eliminate a single rider until there's only 2 riders on the gate to see who takes the win.
Man, and that's no joke right there. So we get down to that. But there's another twist in there, too. If you win all the laps for the evening, if you can put down the horsepower and take every single lap, guess what? You're taking all the money.
And that's what's cool. That's what we try to do with this event here is not necessarily reinvent the wheel, right? We try to take what works in other sports and bring it to BMX racing. And I think it was pretty cool, like the Monster Energy Cup for motocross. If one dude wins all 3 main events, they get $1 million. I wish I had $1 million, but if one rider takes all laps of the night, they are going to be bringing home a lot of cash tonight. But we have one more. How are we picking gates, Eric? How are we picking gates?
Oh, how are we picking gates? Well, guess what? It's going to go down to the deck of cards.
The deck of cards, but we have something a little bit funny in there. You see that Joker card right here. So here's how that's going to work, Eric. If me and you are in the gate right now, we're selecting our gates. You pick gate 3. I pick the Joker card. You know what? Maybe I want gate 3. I like that one. That's my favorite gate. I get to pull you out of that gate, and I get there. But this could be good strategy, right? So if there's a rider that maybe has a good long pull but is not too good for the 30-foot, and you have the Joker card, maybe you could stuff that rider in the middle of the group if you've got that middle gate. So this is where strategy comes in and gets kind of interesting.
Yeah, and we'll see how that plays out because who's paying attention to who's out there on the gate, who's got the fast first straight, who's got the long straight. There's so many different factors involved in this whole thing tonight, Tyler. And I'll tell you, just this event, like you said, it's not a race. This is an event. Yep. This is a whole different kind of deal. We've got paid spectators out there. Everybody, they bought their tickets to get in here, man.
Yeah, this isn't somewhere you just roll out, although we think that's great. Our whole idea behind this is how the pros can bring event hype. They bring it to you, and they make the people want to be out here and be a part of this event. So thank you to everybody who's here and bought that $10 ticket. We appreciate you all, and I think the pros do too.
Yeah, the pros definitely appreciate it. And then we had a little bit of hype up on the stuff, with Larson and McLean. I wanted to see a little bit more of that. I tried to get a little bit of it going when I was out in Louisville last weekend with a few of the guys with Picardo. I tried to get Nick Long. Nick Long's probably tuned in right now.
Nick, you better be tuned in. If you're not, you better be.
We tried to get him out here. He says, no, not ever am I putting those shoes back on again. So, hey, man, if we've got some flat pedal challenges going on, he'll be back for that. But, hey, for this stuff, it's all about clip in for the win, like Tyler says, and it's going to get serious real quick.
You know what, though, Eric? I'm not seeing a lot of notifications on my phone. That means y'all must have forgot to share that you're here. If you want to win this custom one-off Holeshot Challenge number plate, you've got to make sure that you share something on your social media right now to let everybody know what's going on. Make sure all your friends are tuning into what we have going on here, and you're going to win a sweet number plate signed by all of our invited pros.
So I did just get a little buzz on my watch right there, and that was the Captain Nick Long. Hello, Captain. He is tuned in.
Oh, good. It's good to see you. I wish you were here in person, but I'm glad that you're tuning in. Hopefully we'll see you at the next one.
And Linda, hello.
I think a lot of the pros are watching, right? Although not they all could be here with the World Cup going on. It's going on soon. A lot of them are tuned in. A lot of them are hyped up. And I am sad that Joris isn't here. I really wanted to see him here. He's the former champ. The downside is he's not. The good side is no matter what, we're going to have a new champ tonight.
Oh, yeah. I think there's a lot of guys ducking the comp out there. They're watching. They're tuned in. Oh, yeah, we know you're tuned in. You guys should have been here, man. You didn't think it was going to get this real. It is this real. There's going to be some big bucks going out tonight, and I can't wait to see what the final payout is going to be for these guys at the end of the evening. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, we have, so just so everybody in the audience knows what's going on, we have $6,000 as a base pay for these riders, plus their entry fees, plus 30% of ticket sales. So I think we had $900 come in entry fees for the pros today, plus 30% of those ticket sales. So I don't know how many people we have here tonight, but if we have 1,000 people show up, which that was kind of our goal that we were aiming for, we're going to have $10,000 to be given away tonight to these pro riders out here. Pros and or amateur riders that are going to be going out to them tonight.
Yeah, so the pros and the AMs, the hired guns. Oh, isn't there a hired gun that was an amateur that showed up?
Was there a hired?
No, there wasn't.
No
maybe
hired
we
guns.
had the hired gun that was an AM,
But we have the best of the best amateurs that are here. We have all your World 1 riders who went out, all your older World 1 riders. They're all out here tonight. We got Ava Corley in the house on the female side.
We've got
Cedric Cade as well.
And he was back there talking some heat with McLean earlier, man.
Yep, he was.
And we also have Ronnie Kim in the house.
Yep, Ronnie Kim. He won the Cruiser, and he's got a handful of world titles in the past.
And along with El Suave.
Oh, Sean Day, man. The USA BMX National #1 amateur is here to jump in with the pros and see how he does.
He's ready to get it, and I'll tell you what, a little El Suave, man, that kid has been stepping his game up. I don't know what he's eating up there in Washington, man, but whatever he's doing, he is getting fast, and it's no joke. And we've got some of the other hitters in that, in that amateur group there too. A bunch of those guys are here, and they're ready to go.
Yeah, we have some heat. The amateur racing, I think, was one of the best today. It's not that often that you see these local riders bring the heat so much at a double-point local race to see how they were going. And these guys were lunging to the line because that's how they had to qualify. Although we're doing a Holeshot Challenge tonight, today's qualifier was by the fastest lap times. So I think Ronnie Kim took the fastest lap time. Personally, now it's going to give me something to chase when I'm out here riding now that we got the timing system up. So I know what I'm going to have to beat if I want to win 16 Expert.
Yeah, exactly. But I do want to give a shout out to a few of the vet pros for signing up. Emilio Fala.
Yeah, they're not scared. I wish I was up there too, but I got to be down here with you. I'm happy. I'm content being down here with you.
I was gonna say, I could cover for you. I could get a guy to cover for you too if you wanted to suit up real quick and go try to get some of that cash that you're giving out.
As much as I'm grateful for that opportunity, I think I want to be here with you watching this show because it's gonna be that good.
It is going to be that good, and I do appreciate you giving me the call to come down here and be a part of this and then be a part of your state finals weekend down here in Southern California. As you know, I grew up, I was born and raised Southern California guy, and I love it. I love coming down here as much as possible. We live in Northern California now, but, hey, SoCal is my home, man. That's where I love to be.
SoCal, it's the spot, but you guys got an amazing scene up there up north, and I think we're just trying to play chase down here in Southern California. So we got a good scene going down here. It's pretty good. What do you think, San Diego? We got a pretty good scene down here or what? Yeah, there we go. We're getting it popping. Now the crowd's getting into the mix a little bit.
I don't know, man. That was kind of weak. I thought I heard a couple of NorCal people overshoot you guys a little bit. Where you at, SoCal? Make some noise!
Oh, there we go. See, that's what we needed. We needed the Grindle hype on the mic right now. I'm just getting goosebumps thinking about it.
That's what it's all about, man. You know, it's not about me. It's about me making riders famous one lap at a time. That's what I love to do. That's what I'm here for. That's why I started doing this, was because my kids were racing. I was racing, one of those racer dads, you know, one of those fools that signed up, you know, didn't listen to my wife, just like I tell you guys all the time. And fortunately, I've been able to work myself all the way to being one of the top guys with USA BMX, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I love doing it. I love coming to these events. This is what it's all about. This is, you know, my wife. She is in 100% fully supporting me, and she's actually down here this weekend.
Yeah, you got the family out here, huh?
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've got to travel with her and get to a big race, so it's good to have my BFF by my side. As you know, Tyler, you know that the teamwork makes the dream work, and without her, I wouldn't be able to do all this kind of stuff. So thanks to my wife for all the support that she gives me, and my family for all of it. And yeah, man, it's fun. I love doing it. I love making riders famous. That's what I'm here for. That's what I love to do. And I love to get the crowd hyped up, the pump, everything going on. And that's it, man. I'm BMX. I love it.
So we got one more thing that we're going to talk about before we get into the national anthem, kind of a quick track walk, right? So being out here at San Diego BMX, we got the Pro Start gate. So this thing is super fast. It drops quick. We've got the Pro Start grate as well, so you're gripping your tires pretty good. Then you've got a nice little steep hill to give you a good sprint. Now the first double, this is where some of the local guys are going to get a little flavor because they have to be pedaling all the way over that. Some of our out-of-towners might struggle a little bit. You got to pedal up the lip, through the middle, and right down the backside, not skip a beat. This is a place where Cam Larson is going to be shining. He knows what's going on. Then we got a real simple roller. It's back on the gas into a tight first turn out here. So although we do have the slurry, it's going to be tight when you put in 8 big guys. So that's where the action is. And then if you look outside of this first turn, we've got that white spray painted line and the 2 finish line pillars. That's going to be your finish line. So that's kind of your quick track walk. Eric, it's going to be exciting. But I think we're getting time for the national anthem, and once we get that national anthem going, then it is time to get our riders introed. So, San Diego BMX, if I can please have everybody stand for the playing of our national anthem.
Just a second.
Time to introduce you to the players.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got them getting ready to lock and load right now.
All right, first up, we brought 11 of these riders to the night show. So we're going to ask our 11 qualified amateurs to make their way down to the double on the first straightaway, and you get to see who's bringing the heat. Amateurs, go ahead and roll out.
Amateurs, go ahead and roll on out. I see him rolling down the hill right now. Sean Day. Looks like Ronnie Kim rolling out. Cedric Cade. Yeah, make some noise, man. Make some noise for your favorite rider out there. Brody Cole rolling down the hill. Check. Thomas Matrano. Oh, these guys aren't playing around, man. I'll tell you that. Williams?
Joe Williams.
Yeah, the 952 bike of Williams down there. There's the Hot Rod, Folk Rod, Elizondo coming in. Oh, boy. The best of the best. Trujillo running the full murdered out kit tonight. Oh, boy. This is some good stuff going on. Looks like Sanchez rolling down there. I'll tell you what, that's it, man. That's the full stack. That's the 11 amateur riders. They're ready to get in. What do you guys think, San Diego? Make some noise for them.
Come on, y'all. The best of the best amateurs are here tonight to put on a show for you. Don't be afraid. Who's your favorite amateur? Who do you want to see in that grade 8 tonight? What do you got? Call out their name.
Oh, man, this is getting hyped. I can feel it. I can feel the tension starting to build right now. These guys are going to be ready to go.
All right, y'all, let's get you guys back up to the top of the hill. We're going to introduce you to the females who made the night show.
Woo! Cade, Crane, Sanchez, Matrano, Folkrod, Elizondo.
As they make their way up the hill, who are you looking for, Grindle?
Man, it's so hard to call with these guys. I'm telling you, man, some of these guys have got some mean first straights. I'll tell you, Shawnee Day might be one of the favorites out there, but you got to watch out for Cade and Kim. These guys all been riding each other hard. Elizondo, he's ready to get down. The Birdman Crane. I mean, I could go through all 11 guys, and
they all have a reason to be up here tonight.
They all have a reason, and I can't really single out any one of them, Tyler. I mean, they're all just that good.
All right. Well, next up, let's have them roll down the hill. We've got your fastest ladies who have made the night show. Ladies, come on down.
Keely Shea rolling down the hill right there.
She's my team girl, Keely Shea, 316 Racing. Where you at? Make some noise for your girl.
USA Cycling Junior National Champion. Oh, Caitlin Larson.
We got next up, we got your world number 1, Ava Corley. This young lady's flying. There we go. Make some noise.
Don't count out San Diego. Used to be a San Diego local, but now she's a Chandler local out of Arizona, Darren Merton.
Luna, let us know that. Yeah, D. This girl, she goes fast. These girls, they're not afraid to throw elbows. They're not afraid to throw down. So let's hear it for our ladies. Which girl do you think is going to make it the furthest tonight? Call it out.
Call out your favorite rider right there. The ladies are up. I'll tell you what, and there is a prize, a $300 bonus for the fastest female of the night.
That's right. Don't forget these girls. They're battling it out. Although they got to jump in with the guys tonight, we're paying out some top dollars. PH Wellness, we got a handful of bonuses tonight. But ladies, thank you for being a part of this event. Way to go. Let's get our ladies back up to the top of the hill. Make some noise for them as they head up top and get staged up and ready to go.
And you never count those ladies out, because I'll tell you what, Tyler, their elbows are sharp and they're not afraid to throw them out there. So you never know what's going to happen with these girls and the boys when they're locked and loaded, racked up together. We'll see who's going to get in and out of turn number 1 first.
And that's the coolest part about this event is anything could happen in this first turn, right? All you need is the right blast move. You need anything to happen. The girls are going to be sliding in there. The amateurs are going to be sliding in there. You can't really predict what's going to be going on.
Nope, you can't. That's for sure. Somebody might flinch off the gate, have a little bit of a bad start. You just never know what's going to happen, man. There's so many different factors that are going to start going down here in just a few minutes. Is our good buddy Chris Luna up there. He's getting ready to roll them out from behind the curtain and start bringing them in.
I think that's our signal. We didn't have a ton of pros out here tonight, but let's get our qualified pro riders to make their way down the hill so we can let you know which pros are going to be on the gate with our invited riders as well.
The hired guns.
All right, San Diego BMX I need y'all to check out Team Remix is stacking the deck with their 2 pros. I'm going to call him out, the first guy, because he's vet pro. I've battled out with him plenty of times. Hot Pants, Alan Hudson is in the house tonight.
Oh, you know right next to him, you know who that is? It's Emilio Fala!
Yeah, make some noise. He's semi-local. He rides out here all the time. My boy, I've known him for many, many years. It's good to see him out here racing. And Eric, who do we have? The young kid, the rookie on the inside.
Another one of those rookies on the inside right now, man. He's got a lot on the line tonight. Kyle Jensen.
Oh, man, he had a little parking lot ankle roll earlier. He says he's back at it. Him and Delaney are having a 30-foot battle tonight, so we'll see the love. We'll see what we got. Eric, who are you looking for out of these riders?
Out of those guys right there, I was getting in there on Jensen, but I was watching Hudson through practice, man, and he was throwing down some hot laps with Fala. So hopefully that little bit of an injury doesn't slow Jensen too far, and he can make it up in there with the big dogs.
Yeah. So I've had the pleasure of racing Hot Pants plenty of times, and this boy has a first straight. He's on the gas. He knows what to do, so he's going to be one bringing the first straightaways for sure. We're going to check in and see if our invited riders are about ready to go. So we're going to make sure that our music's queued up and we are ready to go for our invited riders. Let's see here. Go ahead, talk.
Oh, yeah. The invited riders, and those are the hired guns. Well, there was 8, but now we're down to 7 hired guns.
Okay, perfect.
And they're getting ready to roll out from behind the curtain right now, and we'll introduce you to the players.
All right. First up on our list, he is going to be your local boy. He's bringing the speed. You all know him. The Shibby Show, Anthony Picardo!
All right, as we let the next one out, we'll let you know who's coming through the curtain next when Luna lets them loose.
Who do we have up next? I blew it and gave my list to Luna. Chris, I'm calling you right now. Who do we got? Nick Adams? Oh, yeah, the young gun, the rookie, quick Nick Adams!
Oh, yeah, you know his mom's tuned in live on the webcast right now. We'll give a little shout-out to Allison, Corbin, and Zoe, because I know they're tuned in.
On the phone for me. Oh, man, he's doing it for the Tangent Cartel out of NorCal. Listen to that song, Grindle. A little mbop. You know what that is?
That's right out of your playlist, isn't it?
That's what happens when you don't send me your invited song. You get a little mbop to hype things up for the night.
Oh, is that for the one guy?
That's it. That's what he gets. Mbopping it up. All right, next up, we have your only female invited rider on the list. DK Bicycles out of Tucson, Delaney Vaughn.
Oh, yeah, she's got a smile on her face right now. USA Cycling Elite National Champion with the stars and the stripes on the sleeve right there. Make sure you give her some love as she's coming by.
Come on, y'all. She's going to be handing out some high fives. Come on, everybody on the fence. Put your hand out. Give a high five to the young superstar, one of the fastest ladies in the game. She was riding for my 316 racing team, and she got swooped up on the factory DK team.
Hey, that's what happens when you're fast.
That is. I completely agree. Oh, man. Next up, on top of the hill, we got another Tucson. San Diego BMX, Tucson. Make some noise, Corbin Cheraw!
Oh, yeah, look at Corbin's rolling out with the little guy. Got to be Grayson right there with him. USA Cycling Elite National Champion rolling out, and he's the man. I mean, he's all about the family, and that's what it's all about.
World champion, national champion. This guy's won it all, but more importantly, he's the family man, and he's going to be pulling from that dad strength tonight. He's going to be bringing it home.
You know, and once we said, we were talking about if you win every lap and you get all the money, man, Cheraw piped up quite a bit right there.
Hey, who's next?
But give him some love. Give him some love. Where are you guys at? Corbin Cheraw.
Who's next? All right. Who about after that? All right, San Diego BMX. We got one of the young ones. He's one of the fastest young kids around. Another Arizona rider doing it for Mongoose Bicycles, Cam Wood. Who's next after that? And then who else? After that? All right, got it. Thanks. Bye. Bye. Oh, man, he's bringing up the hype song, the number 12 on the plate. This kid, he's already been in Elite Men World Championships. He knows how to bring the speed. He's going to be bringing it tonight. Oh, we only got a couple left. These two, they were a little bit going back and forth online. Eric, you want to announce this next one?
Oh, yeah. Who we got coming out next? Looks like Harl Bicycles going to be Cameron Larson.
There we go. Come on out, Killer Cam.
You guys all know the words to this song. Make some noise. Where you at, San Diego?
Oh, he's coming over to the fans. There we go. That's what we needed. Haro Bicycles, one of our event sponsors. Cam knows how to bring the speed. Oh, look at that. He's got a number plate for y'all. That's what we're talking about right there. And we've got one left. All right, San Diego BMX. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. There we go. A few of you know what it is. Doing it for the factory full tilt. Lean, mean, Josh McLean.
With the minute work even. Yes. Yeah, Mac.
All right, the Mac attack. He is an absolute first-rate killer. He knows what to do out here.
He does know what to do out here, and he is definitely our USA points leader right now. So, man, I'll tell you what, he's hyped, he's piped, he's ready to go. Everybody's getting locked and loaded back there. We're going to start getting lined up here in just a few minutes.
Oh, I love the view. If you're online right now, you get to see, like, the whole thing, right? You get to see us in here. You get to see the crowd. You get to see everything.
Yeah, some good stuff getting ready to fire off here in just a few minutes, you guys, as we get it fired up there. Are you guys having fun yet out there?
Yeah, that way
I can't hear you guys yet.
Just to kind of catch their breath.
Yeah? All right. So we're getting fired up. We're getting ready to have some fun. The crowd's pumped. We're getting ready to lock and load.
Yeah, man, we're going to let these guys kind of catch their breath, get in the zone a little bit. So, Eric, now that you've seen all of our riders, give me some picks, man. Who's looking hot? What do we got going on?
I've been telling you, man, we've been talking about this all night long. I just can't really get into I'm just, that guy is going to be the guy, but I'm telling you, I'm kind of leaning towards Josh McLean, man. I like his speed. I know he's fast.
All right. We actually have some online bets going on. I saw Nick was calling out some online bets between McLean and Larson. They were battling out back and forth. So it's going to be some good ones.
Yeah, I do have some messages coming in on my phone, but you know, guys, I don't have time to check all that stuff. But we'll just keep talking about it. It's going to be some good stuff, that's for sure. That's for sure. We're going to get some good stuff going on. So, yeah, if you guys are tuned in online, you guys know the deal. You guys know what's going to happen. But, yeah, there's some good hot talk going on. Some great racing going to go down here in just a few moments. If you guys haven't been out here, this is my first time down here to San Diego BMX. So if you guys haven't been down here, put it on your bucket list if you're down around traveling, doing stuff like that, and you have a chance to stop in and ride with Tyler and Cassie and the family down here at San Diego BMX. Make sure you guys take the time to do it. At least stop in, check the facility out, because it's pretty awesome. Very unique track out here. I haven't seen this setup, and it's really cool. I like the way it's set up. That third turn, there's a little twist in the third turn back there. They've got a nice little tabletop in the middle of it, so it's some good fun stuff going on. And, yeah, we've got things going on up there at the gate right now. I think they're trying to get a few things fired up and running, and then we will get to going here real soon. But I'll give a little shout out to my daughter, Brooke, and Allie. I know they're tuned in live. Brooke and Rachel, I know they're probably tuned in. I don't know where all the San Diego locals are at. They should be down here. Lauren Reynolds, why are you not down here for the Holeshot Challenge? You should be here. Elise Willoughby, where you at? I mean, it's like down the street from your house right now. I'm just throwing that out there for them, Wally. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just trying to keep everybody on the gas and going fast. You know the deal. I see some movement behind the curtain back there. So, man, Tyler has definitely gone all. Is that the Birdman? Is he getting ready to go? Oh. They're getting ready to go. But, yeah, Tyler Brown, his crew out here, San Diego BMX, all the volunteers, everybody that's helped out to get this race going, all the sponsors, the volunteers, all of you folks, thank you guys for all of your hard work leading up to and throughout this weekend here at San Diego BMX. Like I said, it's my first time out. Stoked to be out here. Stoked to be out for tomorrow. Going to announce the state finals down here in SoCal, so that's always a fun one. I've done it. I did it a couple years back up there at Lake Paris, but now we're down here at San Diego, down Tyler's track, and, yeah, pretty pumped to get in on the action tomorrow and do some state finals announcing and all that kind of good stuff. As we are still getting ready to go, I think they got a little technical problem going on back there, but that's nothing that Tyler's not going to get fixed immediately and get things going down. But, yeah, if you guys are online, make sure you guys are chiming in, tuning in. If you guys are here, make sure you guys are tagging San Diego BMX on your story, so that way you guys got a chance to win some of the goodies that are going to be going on throughout the evening of the Holeshot Challenge race. And another big shout-out to our friends at Fly Racing for being the title sponsor, as we do love our friends at Fly Racing for always being on board with all of the big racing going on with BMX. Thank you guys at Fly for all that you do. Haro BMX, thank you guys for getting on board. Attorney King, he's out there, so like to give a shout out to them. Laguna Niguel GMC, another shout out to those guys as well. Aztec Fire and Safety, Haro Bicycles, and Pro Start Gates. Like to thank all of you for donating and making this Holeshot Challenge possible. Looks like they're running the gate right now, just doing a little test run. I see a few of the hitters starting to pull out behind the curtain. My man Tyler Brown got everything taken care of back there, and he's ready to go.
This is the fun part about running a track. You never know what's going to happen. We run off solar with no sun and the rain. The solar died.
So we run off solar. The sun and the rain are gone. That took that out, so we had to switch to generator power.
Yeah, you know what, though? Nothing that we can't handle. We're ready to go. Let's get some riders in the gate. So with that being said, Eric, let's announce the first one. I'll let you take the lead.
Let's introduce you to the players right now. On your 789 bike, Nick Adams. On your 220 bike, Anthony Baccardo. On your 50 bike, Emilio Fala. On your 895 bike, Keely Shea. On your world #1 bike, Cedric Cade. And on your 901, Peter Elizondo.
All right, DJ, bring the music down. San Diego BMX one more time. You guys ready for this one? All right, our first race. Shh. Here we go.
Sam, gate is down. Holeshot challenge is live, going downtown right now. Adams, Cade got a pretty good shot. Going to head in now the turn. Adams, Cade, Bacardo. I think Elizondo got that one right there on that 4 spot, Tyler.
I think he nipped it. I think your ones out on that one are going to be Emilio and Keely Shea on that one. Oh yeah.
Boy, that goes down real quick, Tyler. I'm telling you, man, that's no joke. They get heated up in that first turn. And that was just a little starter kit right there, man. We've got a few more racks to go, Tyler.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to get the next one going here. Let's see what we got at the top of the hill. We've got your 24 bike doing it for Daylight Cycles. Daddy Corbin Cheraw, the number 2. Lean Mean Josh McLean, your world number 1 bike. Ava Corley, 49 bike. Jacob Trujillo, the 975 of Daniel Sanchez. And local boy, the national number 40, in Brandon Crane, are getting ready to go. All right, y'all, it's race time. Here we go. You pressed auto. Press the middle button twice. It's his first day. It's fine. You just press the auto button. Press the middle button twice. Oh, they got to do a test. They're pro. There we go. See, the gate works. We're all good.
You had one job.
It's just the middle button. Brings it up, drops it down. There we go. All right. We're going to load them back up. Corbin Cheraw, Josh McLean, Ava Corley, Jacob Trujillo, Daniel Sanchez, and Brandon Crane. Locked, loaded, top 4 move on. Here we go. All right, the gate goes down, coming down the first straightaway. We got plenty of heat. Oh, Corbin and Josh going to the first turn. Corbin Cheraw's going to take it over. Josh in the 2. Oh, that was a tight one at the line, Eric. Who got that 3 and the 4? Oh, man, it looked like that was going to be Brandon Crane in there as well. The 975 bike of Daniel Sanchez slipping in there. Ava. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, that was Crane out. That was Jacob Trujillo in there, huh? Oh, Brandon is out. Ava is out. 2 superstars.
Wow, man. That's it. I mean, that happened real quick right there. Another one locked and loaded right now on your number 12 bike, Cam Wood. On your 31 bike, Delaney Vaughn. Right next to Delaney on your 116, Kyle Jensen. On your number 5 bike, Darren Merton. On your national number 77 bike, Brody Cole. And on your 952 bike, Jordan Williams.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, another one hitting the deck right now. Who's got the horsepower to get it done downtown? Looking for the hot lap. Gonna go. Whoa! No!
Rider's down!
Game changer right there. Delaney Vaughn gonna get in the mix with Merton. 2 of the girls going in right there. Jensen goes down.
Delaney beat down. Jensen.
Oh!
Oh!
No! Oh!
Man!
We've been talking about that all day long, Tyler, and man, I told you it was going to be a long ride back to Tucson, Kyle.
Oh my gosh. Young gun Brody Cole coming in hot, slides out, takes out Jensen, and our girls make it onto the show. They make it another round further. So those 2 are going to be battling out for your PH Wellness bonus of the night. Oh, man, now the crowd's getting hyped up. They know the action's just getting good, and we're just getting started. All right, we got another one ready to go. Doing on the number 3 bike for Haro Bikes, Cam Larson. For Factory Remix, Alan Hudson. We've got Caitlin Larson, El Suave, Sean Day, Levi Folkrow, Ronnie Kim, and Thomas Maturano for Alpha Bicycles. The last quarterfinal. Here we go. All right, the gate goes down the first straightaway. We got the amateurs and the pros there throwing elbows. In the first turn, Cam Larson, Thomas, El Suave, and Ronnie Kim. Ronnie lunged at the line, Grindle. He lunged for that one. Oh my gosh, that one was amazing. Cam Larson picking up the win just like we expected, but we had a couple of the amateurs in there mixing it up, bringing the speed on that one. Man, that one was exciting. What do you think, Eric?
Man, that was no joke right there. I mean, they shoved at the line. They did what they had to do to get in. A couple of the girls moving on. Just like we said, there's so many different scenarios that can happen throughout this race and what we've got going on here. You just don't know what's going to happen until we get into the motos and get the things going.
And hey, the best part is we don't have full gates. This is just your first round, so it's getting good. We're going to have our first interview of the night here. He didn't make the night show, but Chad Harper, where you at? You're supposed to be out here, man.
Yeah, pony boy.
Yeah, he talked a lot of trash. He for sure had the biggest hype up on the internet. But Grindle, he didn't even make the night show. What happened?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Oh, he didn't bring enough ponies. That's what happened.
Oh, it was, yeah. We're not supposed to talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's top secret, okay?
That was top secret. He actually had he actually had the injury during the hype video, but, you know. But he didn't let the amateurs know that. He wanted to get it was all about the hype, man.
Yeah, he definitely hyped it up, but we had a pretty intense battle for the amateur ranks. It was going back and forth.
Let him sit right down with you, too.
Oh, yeah. He's going to get those white shoes in the mud. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's going to affect his balance bike race that he does later. So, Rad Chad.
What's going on?
Oh, man. Tell us, what are your thoughts on the whole shot challenge so far?
I tell you what, I think we need a little bit more amp from the crowd. I'll tell you that much.
You guys ready, San Diego BMX? You guys getting hyped up, having some fun, or what? All right. There we go.
Is the track closed?
No, the track is actually open. We do have a couple people here.
Oh, okay. I only heard like one or two.
Yeah, they're all here. San Diego BMX, Chad needs y'all to make a little bit more noise. Get him hyped up. All right, there we go. So, Chad, let's talk us about the amateur day today. Unfortunately, you didn't make it out, man. The field was pretty stacked, huh?
Oh, man, I tell you what. I mean, 3 world champions here? 3 world champs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been world champ approximately 0 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were actually, after that first round, because you qualified out first round, you were asking me for some track tips. Yeah. Where do I need to go in the turns? Where do I need to get what lines are going to be? You moved up your ranking a couple, but you did just miss the cut, right?
I did, yeah. You know, first straight was really good. I think I was sitting top 10 first straight. But around the full track, I mean, these cats are just wicked fast.
Yeah, we definitely have some of the future over here. You excited to see what's going to happen later tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm really excited. I think a lot of these amps are going to upset a lot of these fans here. I think a lot got pros picked, but these amps are moving, man.
Yeah. So based on what you've seen thus far, you know the amateurs, you know the pros. What are kind of some of your picks for tonight?
Put me on the spot there.
It is.
Who do I got as an am or who I got as a pro?
Both. Well, who do you think's going to make it the furthest as amateur? Do you think one of them's going to win? Do you think what pro's going to win?
Well, let me tell you. Did you just see Delaney's first jump?
I saw her making it out. I know. I train with her. I coach her. I know exactly what she does over that first jump.
She is a dog, certified dog. So I think Delaney's going to go a lot further than a lot of people are going to give her credit for. You know, I ride with Brandon Crane. I don't train. I'm an old man, beer drinker. You know, I don't train. But if I did train, I would train with Brandon Crane. He's moving. He is on rails right now.
I saw the Instagram stories. Brandon Crane. I saw you out there training, but Brandon didn't make it out, right? No. You're hyping up your boy. You don't even know this? Where were you? Were you over in the beer garden or what?
Yeah, I was getting you one. But you're not tall enough. You got to be 5'10" to get a drink.
It's all right. You're not fast enough to make the night show, so we're even. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, man.
I won't drink. You'll sit on the sidelines and drink for me while I'm in the gate. How about that?
That works out.
Okay.
I'm actually going to be doing a foot race for your bike, actually.
Yeah, that's true. I got my balance bike over there.
Yeah.
So I pulled one away from Claire so you could win something tonight. You know what I mean? I know that you didn't make it out. It was a rough double points local amateur race. So
it was. Yeah.
Yeah, so at least we got something for you to win, but we're gonna have that going on in a little bit.
Yes.
We've got some good speed for you though, so you better be ready. We got some moms, some dads, some brothers, and some sisters.
I love it. Bring the whole family. Bring the whole kin. You know.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Grindle, let's get you back in here a little bit too so we can talk about some of the things that we saw in that first round. Everybody give Chad Harper a round of applause. Doing it for the Tangent Cartel for sure, bringing some event hype out here. It was great to see him. And man, Grindle.
We love some Chad Harper, that's for sure, man.
We love some Chad Harper. And we love some whole shot challenge. This is going to be our tightest turnaround of the night. Everybody's getting ready for those semis. Once we get through this one, we kind of know the players. We know what's going on. So based on what you've seen thus far, what do we got going on?
Thus far, we've got some hot laps going down. Like I said, McLean, he's ready to put it down. But, man, that last one from Wood, I'm telling you, he's ready to get down.
Both of the cams looked pretty good out there.
Both of the cams are looking good.
So what's really important, though, is we keep an eye on who is our winners, because if those guys win the next round, now we start bunching winners together, right? Here's where it gets interesting. We bunch winners together. If one of those riders keeps winning throughout the night, then they are going to continue to stay up for that whole shot winner-take-all scenario.
Yeah, the full potential's there to get all the way to the end, or you could be the guy that wins every lap all the way up to the end, and then somebody else wins it.
And that's exactly, that's what was cool about Corbin Cheraw didn't know that was the scenario until earlier today. And we heard him go, wait, what? How much could I win if I win all the laps tonight? And then he got on the gas. You saw him get that win. He actually beat McLean, who is definitely a favorite to still win tonight. But when Daddy Corbin wants to win, he knows how to win.
Yeah, so it's going to get real interesting when we start chalking it down, when we start breaking it down here real quick. It's like you said, we're getting ready for the quickest turnaround of the night. So once we get this one done, and then we're back onto like just a regular schedule, everybody will get the same amount of time rested, winded, all good to go, and then, man.
Yeah, so let's talk about, we do have PH Wellness supported some of our bonuses throughout the night. So they're one of our event sponsors of the night. We have a handful of $300, and I think I got them here. So I got envelopes, $300 is in each one of these here tonight. We have 4 bonuses that we're going to be giving away tonight. We've got your best pass. So if we see something, that could be a $300 bonus if we see a good pass. We got our first crash of the night. So the 2 boys who crashed, they might be up for that. If we don't get any other crash, we might give them a little chunk of that change.
That's true. They might, maybe they'll split it.
There you go. Well, I think if they both hit the ground, we could maybe give it to Brody because he was in that good spot, and then he definitely slid out. So we might see some more crashes. But we have 2 more bonuses. We have your highest-ranked female out here because we know that the girls are jumping in some stacked field in here with the guys. But you know what? They didn't care. They wanted to race. They wanted to be in the gate. So we've got 2 girls left in the show. Pro rider, invited rider, Delaney Vaughn, and the young girl, Darren Merton.
Yeah, Merton's no joke. And, they could just be in the right spot at the right time and just keep on continuing through the show as, that last lap. A couple guys go down, all of a sudden, man, Delaney's moving on. She wanted to move on. She was going to do whatever she had to do to make sure that she put Kyle behind her on that lap. And she did it. She delivered.
She's trained out here with me a handful of times. This girl knows this first straightaway. It's a good first straightaway for her to ride, so it's definitely her style. And we also have one for the highest ranked amateur of the night as well. So $300 for the highest ranked amateur. We know that they're getting in. I expect some of our amateur riders to get into the final 8. I expect that to happen, but whoever gets that highest ranked amateur is going to make $300.
Yeah, and that's another good one. The interesting thing I was watching as we had the first laps going down here, Tyler, I noticed that probably lane 1, 2, and 3 might not be the favorite lanes here at San Diego as far as this whole shot challenge is going on tonight. It seems like 4, 5, 6 might be the better lane choices. You tell me.
I think it's gonna set you up good for the turn, right? I mean, inside is always inside. If I have to pick a personal one, I know gate 3 is gonna be my favorite gate. So that's what I'm trying to come out of is gate number 3. If I can, that would be my pick. But like we talked about earlier in the pre-show, Cam Larson, he's won here from gate 8 before. He had Romaine, he had Joris, he had some real heat in a pro-am that we did out here last year, and he took the win from gate 8. So could be anything, man. It's going to be good.
It is. It's really interesting. I watched a couple of guys. I think Larson had more of an inside gate on his moto when he came out. By the time he was coming over the double, he was moving over to like lane 3, 4, like you said, and getting himself set up for that run down into that first turn and keeping himself in the right position. So, Dan, that's going to be a factor, your strategy, what lane you're picking once it comes down to that kind of stuff. There's so many different little factors that are going to happen. And, like we said, somebody might get a flinch. Are you going to get the fast gate, the short gate? you know,
Absolutely.
what pause is it going to be?
And it looks like we've got some times up here that we see right now. So we're looking at Nick Adams.
Like we said,
has our fastest first turn time. So that's that time that you see on the screen right now. That's going to be out of the first corner. So the young gun has the fastest, followed second place by Daddy Corbin, the veteran of the elite men class, and then an amateur. I'm going to let you talk about some of these amateurs. You watch them all the time. You know what's going on.
I'll tell you what, you got the entertainer, Cedric Cade. He's definitely stepped his game up the last couple of years, and he's a world champion right now. He's on his way up. He battles week in and week out with Matrano. He's sitting right below him in the 4 spot. So you got 2 elites, and then you've got 3 amateurs sitting there on the next 3 spots in the fast lap going on, and then you got McLean and Kim coming up on it. Man.
So that's what's interesting, though, are some of these guys towards the bottom, some of the pros, once they get in that first place spot, they just know what's going on. Just trying to save the legs. They know, hey, I just got to get through this first turn. As are the amateur kids are really going to be pushing it to set a good time.
Yeah, it's real interesting to see. Are the pros just holding back a little bit right now? Are they ready to turn that heat up because they've got that extra notch?
And I just got a text. So these times are from earlier in the day as well. So this is times in a hole. So like we see Brody Cole up there, although he crashed, he still marks a pretty good time for out of the first turn for what he did today. So unfortunately, Brody didn't make it, but we definitely see that Brody is right there in the mix. They have multiple times for the amateurs. As for the pros, they only have that first round that we've been bringing right now.
Yeah, so that is definitely a cool twist, and it's awesome to have the scores timing system out here as well, Tyler, because that's definitely a big factor in everything that's going on.
You know what? It's been so fun for me to train out here. It's really hyped me up a little bit because I'll come out here. I got on my new Chase bicycle just the other day. Super excited about that, to get on the Chase. That one hyped me up. But I came out here. It got me riding a little bit more. New bike, new psych. You know what I mean? So then having this timing system, I was able to do a lap, instantly see where I'm at. It's definitely pumped me up. So I'm looking forward to having this system out here for our locals all the time.
Yeah, definitely. The locals like it. I know, at all the nationals, we're running the scores timing at all our national series races now as well. And it's cool because, especially for your factory dads out there, man, you guys get instant results on that gear change or whatever's going on. Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
I see our little buddy. He's
you got me
out.
One of those, Luna? You got one for me? Oh, Vanya's got one. Man, it's semi-time. Pro riders, amateur riders in the back of the hill. Start getting ready. The semis are making their way up to the top of the hill.
And that's another big shout out.
Thank you.
To Tyler Brown and all the blue shirts out here.
All the blue shirts.
All
that's
the blue
right.
shirts. I'm just going to say all the blue shirts, man, because all the volunteers, thank you guys for all of your hard work, all the blue shirts all weekend long. So make sure if you see them walking by, man, give them a high five, give them a little hug, give them a little, hey, what's up, and thank you. But thank you guys, the volunteers out here. Thank you guys, because you've been out here all day. We're out here still. Thank you.
Now, this is when it gets stacked. We got full gates of 8. Anything could happen. Once they make it through this round, they're on to the main event show. Our great 8 are locked in and loaded. So we've got Luna running up to the top of the hill. I'm grateful to have him out here making sure everything's staged up. Well, he gets the riders in their chutes, and they understand. Let's just give you kind of a little preview. Eric, who's going to be in that first semi?
In that first semi, man, it is stacked from top to bottom. We got Nick Adams, Cedric Cade, Corbin Cheraw, Delaney Vaughn, Sean Day, Thomas Matrano, Joel Williams, and Josh McLean. Dude, this thing is stacked from side to side. Oh, man.
This one doesn't play around. The second one, I think this one looks a little bit more stacked with the amateurs. We got Anthony Picardo, Jacob Trujillo, Darren Merton, Peter Elizondo, Daniel Sanchez, Ronnie Kim, and the 2 Cams, Cam Wood and Cam Larson.
Yeah, man, we're getting down to it. Top 16.
Woo. Oh, man, it looks like they're getting loaded up. So San Diego BMX, are you guys ready for the semifinals for the Holeshot Challenge tonight? All right, the gate's coming up. Coming out of gate number 1, we got the rookie, quick, Nick Adams. Out of gate number 2, the amateur, Sean Day. Out of gate number 3, doing it down under for factory full tilt, Josh McLean. Out of gate number 4, the young lady, DK Bicycles, Delaney Vaughn. Out of gate number 5, the local boy, Joel Williams. Out of gate number 6, Daylight Cycles, Corbin Cheraw. Out of gate number 7, your world number 1, Cedric Cade. And on the outside, we've got doing it for Alpha Colors, Thomas Maturano. San Diego BMX, you ready for semi number 1? All right. We've introduced you to the riders. Let's let them rip. Here we go.
Attention. Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Man, the gate goes down in the field stack. Coming down the first straightaway. We got Corbin McLean. Quick Nick Adams on the inside. Here we go. They're pulling brakes. Oh, Cedric Cade goes for the win out of nowhere. Eric, where did that turn move come from?
That came, I don't know where that came from.
Are you kidding me?
That just happened, you guys. Oh,
San Diego
man.
BMX, he went from 4th to 1st place. Did you see that?
I think he was a little deeper than 4th. He was like 5'6" maybe when he come through there, man, and he came out in the top spot. That might be your move of the night right there.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
That was amazing. You know, I heard brakes being pulled. They're getting tight in the first turn. Corbin was trying to make something happen, and then out of nowhere, your world number 1, Cedric Cade, goes for the move, jumps to the front of the pack.
Who's in it?
Oh, my God. Yeah, my score team over here, Eric didn't even score. He was so hyped up on the race. Good thing we got a score. We'll get it from you in a second, Vanya. But, Eric, who's got this next one, man? Semi number 2 is loaded up.
I'll tell you, man, I'm still blown away by what just happened right there, Tyler. But we got Picardo, Trujillo, Merton, Elizondo, Sanchez, Kim, Larson, and Wood, locked, loaded, ready to go.
Here we go.
That was unreal. That was unreal. That's what it's all about. Yep. That was rad. Got another one, Ken. Back around. Oh, he checked Ocido. Larson goes over.
You've got to be kidding me, San Diego BMX.
That's another one that just happened right there. Oh, man, we're going to, man. Whoa, Trujillo's in the mix on that one. I think Sanchez came through with Wood and Elizondo maybe. We'll get our scorekeeper over there. Man, there's so much just went down in the last 2
Oh,
motos
my
right
gosh,
there,
my
Tyler.
jaws dropped. San Diego BMX, have you seen what you've just witnessed right now? Oh, I think Nick Long is already out. He lost a $20 bet on that one because he was betting on Cam, and he's done early. Oh, my gosh.
I think he did say he wanted to put more in on all the rest of the motos, though. So, hey, Nick Long, yeah, we're ready for you to put stuff Venmo it on over, bro.
Dude, I got goosebumps right now. I literally have goosebumps talking about it.
We've got to get a hold of our scorekeeper. We got to find out who's in and who's out here.
I didn't even know who was in it. Eric, you talk. I'm going to get these things scored up. I
I'm
couldn't even.
telling you,
it was
man.
so good. I was trying to keep an eye on the action.
Wow, you guys, that just happened right there. I can't believe what's going on. The amateur, Cedric Cade, he went from like 5-6 spot, and he just brought it. I mean, he turned on the heat right there, you guys. He brought it in hot, comes out on a top spot. That's what this whole thing is about, the Holeshot Challenge, guys, and that's why you guys are tuned in watching, because, I mean, this is what it's all about. Holeshot Challenge. We're getting the scores from Tyler right now. Man, Rich, what do you think? There's some hot laps going on. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll go back to the. I'll get my fill-in guy here, Rich Pelton, Tangent Products. But yeah,
Cade definitely. I said earlier he wouldn't choke. So I mean, still got a little bit to go, but he did that round for sure. So that was exciting. I agree with Tyler there. Like just straight goosebumps. Yeah. BMX, it's still at this age and this time, you know, this length in the business still give me goosebumps. So excited for the event. It's great. I'm excited to see the next 8 go down, eliminating one at a time. That's really exciting. Like literally, like goosebumps.
Yeah, you guys heard it right there, my man Rich Pelton. You know, he's been in the game. He's been in the game for what, at least 30 years. He's been to BMX, probably more than that. But around 30 years. In the last 20 plus years, he's on Tangent Products. He's been an industry guy, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, he's still just like a newbie, like fresh guy, like just as pumped as he was when he was 20 years old out here at the track. Just like myself, we're 50s. I'm 50. He's 51. We're still like little kids. Yeah, he had to sell the whole family on this one. Luckily, his wife is a former BMX Olympian. Lucky there. So and they've got another up and comer, little Cammie. She's definitely gonna be a racer. I mean, they're not gonna push it on her, but they're not that way. But it's just gonna happen.
It'd be hard for her not
It's yeah, it's kind of hard not to happen when your dad owns a company, your mom's a trainer, and
TJ's building their carbon fiber strider.
yeah, and Uncle TJ, he comes in with the full on carbon fiber balance bike. So yeah, she's got the best of the best. I mean, she's got all the stuff.
I might make her ride the regular strider.
She's been given all the tools, but we'll see what happens. It's great. I'm blown away by what I've just seen right there. Some of the ladies moving on with the program right now. I mean, we're down to.
So I was focused up on the front. Did some of the ladies move on to the next round?
No,
right so they made it into the second.
They made it into the second round, but yeah, they didn't move on to the next one. But
you still got to be in the mix. You're still in the mix to make that position. So they were right there.
I didn't.
A little bit of error with the boys.
I didn't see anybody coming in late into the turn. I saw a group of 8 coming in tight. Right? Yeah.
I was looking through the camera hole, so it's a little different perspective. So I missed stuff. But I mean, you got to be there to take that spot.
Yeah. It's it. If you're not in that's what they were in the right position a couple in the first couple motos, and that's
all
what
right.
got them through. What do we got, Tyler?
We got our scores, man. It was a tight. We're gonna have to go to the transponders on one because it got so tight at the finish line. It's So let's go over that first one. Coming out of it, Nick Adams, Cedric Cade, Corbin Cheraw, and Josh McLean are gonna be going to the to the grade 8 on that one.
To the grade 8. Wow.
Yeah. Then on that second one, Picardo made in it for the local crew. We got come on, make your noise for Picardo.
Yeah,
Did he make it?
Where you at?
Yeah, there we go. Jacob Trujillo is in there. Cam Wood, and we're going to the score. We think Peter Elizondo made it, but is that? It was a pretty tight one. It was a pretty tight one, man. We're pretty excited. Thumbs up.
Well, yeah, that was
Peter Elizondo made it.
Elizondo you're making your last spot right there. And I mean, we had to go to the scores timer. So luckily we had scores timing in here, and you just recently got that put in.
I literally put it in for this event.
Put it in for this event. And how did we get the scores timing here, Tyler?
Oh, we got some great sponsors out here that helped us out. Attorney King helped us out and made that one all possible. It was good to go. So one thing that we are going to do is hey, Luna, is there a balance bike battle? Are they on top of the hill? Do you know if they're up there? He's on their way right now to see. It looks like I see some dads standing up there. Hey, if you did our balance bike race, if you're up there, walk onto the gate. Gate starter, bring the gate up.
Yeah.
All right, Grindle, I'm going to go get this balance bike on the track. Here's your main event sheet. If you want to introduce them,
To the players?
we can introduce you to the players. They can pick a gate. I'm going to get the balance bike here to the finish line. I don't know. They wrote their names. They need to work on their handwriting a little bit. So let's get our balance bike riders onto the gate, or our balance bike runners onto the gate. Maybe they're not up there. Maybe Chad Harper's afraid of what's going on. Chad didn't want to race. Oh, there he is. Come on out. Get your crew out. It's race time. If you're not there, you're not there. We're going to run it. Come on, y'all. All right, we're going to get our balance bike riders. And listen up, the balance bike, it's out of the first turn. Eric, you know who we got up there? We got them loaded. We got a mix. We got dads. We got moms. We got brothers and sisters.
Oh, yeah. We got Caden Lashbrook.
Oh, well, they're getting up there. We got the Cedric Cade replay, if you're ready. Cedric Cade replay for those to watch.
Gmo in the house, so he's got the replay going on for us. We don't have our signal down here, but that's all right. If you guys at home tuned in on the cast are getting the signal, that Cedric Cade replay of the pass.
All right, looks like they're on the gate. You ready to announce them?
Oh, yeah.
Luda's cheating. Luda's cheating. All right, gate starter. We got the balance bike coming out of the first turn. There we go.
Who's got the hot feet? Oh!
We had somebody flip the gate. You got to be kidding me. Tomas,
down.
Chad Harper, you're getting beat. Coach Tommy, look at the first turn blast around the corner. Chad Harper for the win. Oh, man. That was a. We got dads up, dads in kids' jerseys. Chad.
Hey, your wife
got your
warned you not
win.
to do it. She told you not to.
You got your win. Hey, win with Chase, bud. Win with Chase. All right?
Win with Chase.
Go ahead. Take it for a lap. Congrats on your first win of the day.
Yes. Oh, that's some good stuff right there.
That might have to be pass of the night for what happened out of the first turn.
Wow.
Oh, man. That was good. All right.
Somebody flipped the gate and everything, man. Tried to get the pop on it, and then got the drop.
How do you flip the gate when you're running? How does that happen? Just way too much hype. All right, so we're going to start shuffling the deck here. It's about time to get into our first round of 8 here.
Yeah, we got the cards out here. Ooh.
All right. Oh, Chad's got to say something about his win. He's all sweaty out here. Oh, what do you got?
Oh, no, not on the speaker.
Oh, not on the speaker. All right.
Harper Racer is going to give $100 to the winner of the first main.
All right, so whoever wins this main, rumor on the street is whoever wins the first round of 8 gets a $100 bonus thanks to Harper Racewear. So not only are you going for the title tonight, he won the balance bike. He's giving away $100 to whoever wins this one.
Yeah, thanks, Chad Harper and Harper Racewear. If you guys don't know about Harper Racewear yet, check it out. Find out what it's all about. It's all about him just donating and giving back to the BMX community, you guys. So that's what Harper Racewear is all about. So thanks, Chad Harper. And thanks for always just being a good sport and having fun with everybody.
Absolutely. So it's time to get our round of 8 going, our first kind of main event for the night. This is where the cards come into play. It gets a little bit interesting, all right? We are going to be picking their gates with the cards. Eric, we got the cards in front of us. You want to pick out your boy, your NorCal boy, Nick Adams?
My NorCal boy, Nick Adams. I'm going to draw you a card, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick it. I'm going to draw it from right down here at the bottom of the stack. I'm going to give you lane 6, Nick Adams. Lane 6.
All right, Nick Adams coming out of gate 6. Gate starter, go ahead, bring up the gate. Next up, we got our amateur. I'm going to pick this one. Oh, man. I picked the Ocho. Gate 8 for the young gun, Cedric Cade.
Big Daddy Corbin Cheraw. I've got the cards all over here. I'm gonna go top of the deck for Corbin. How about that? Lane number 7, Corbin Cheraw.
All right, next up for Corbin, I've got Josh McLean. Gate number 3.
Oh, yeah, McLean getting lane number 3 right there. Who do we got coming up next? As we got young Shibby, Anthony Picardo, gonna get lane number 4.
All right, who do we got next after Anthony Picardo? Jacob Trujillo, the 1. He's coming from the inside. Jacob Trujillo in 1.
Man, we're getting down to it. We haven't pulled the Joker card yet, Tyler. We're getting down to the last 3 right here. So Trujillo loads up for lane number 1. Elizondo. Let's see what we got for Pistol Pete. Lane number 5.
All right, who do we got next up? Cam Wood. I got 2 cards left. It's either going to be the Joker card or not. What does Cam got? No Joker card this round. Cam Wood's going to go out of gate number 2. All right, Chris. Let's go ahead and get him loaded up. Oh, you know what? One thing else we can do? Once this round's done, we can ditch this gate 8. We're not going to be using that one anymore. So late 8, you're gone. See you later. All right, so what you see here, what are you thinking strategy-wise?
Oh, man, after what I saw in the last 2 laps, I don't know what I'm thinking, or the last 4 laps, I really don't know what I'm thinking right now, Tyler. I'm thinking somebody better be on the gas and going fast because you want to make it out of this one and out of the next 5 or 6 to go along with it to get down to it.
I think it's going to be good for Trujillo. Oh, there we go. We got our moto board girl. She's walking down the first straightaway as these guys get lined up. San Diego BMX, it's getting time for our main events, the round of 8. We're dropping 1 rider each round right now until it's winner take all. Ooh, they're getting loaded up. You can feel the hype.
We at San Diego, make some noise!
Oh man, looks like the last couple guys are getting loaded up. They're doing their little mental prep, getting here, getting ready to go. All right, Grindle, you want to take this one?
Yeah, I might take it, but I just wanted to throw out. I see a number down here on this piece of paper, Tyler. Is that correct? As I'm seeing $10,250 on the line right now.
We're gonna go through that whole thing, but yes, as we get them hyped up, boys, we have over $10,000 for you tonight. All right, Eric, take this one away.
All right, locked and loaded right now. Nick Adams, Cedric Cade, Corbin Cheraw, Josh McLean, Anthony Picardo, Jacob Trujillo, Peter Elizondo, and Cam Wood. Locked, loaded, ready to go.
Here we go.
Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Gate coming down. Let's see who's got the hot lap on the inside right now. Wood taking it down into turn number 1. It's going to go Wood, Adams, Cheraw, Cade, Picardo, bringing it back through. Oh, man, was that our favorite? That was one of our favorites right there?
Josh McLean is out! Your two most hyped up riders went out in the earlier rounds. Cam Larson went over the turn. Josh McLean is all finished up. Oh my gosh.
Man, another twist in the game of the Holeshot Challenge going on tonight, man. Just when you thought, oh yeah, this is probably going to happen, guess what? None of that has happened, and everything we didn't think was going to happen happened.
So I'm not going to lie, I was busy watching the back for the scoring. Give us a rundown. Who was our podium?
So on that one, man, I got to go back to it now right there. I think I can't even.
You can't. He was too hyped. He was watching it as well. Oh man, it was getting so good. The race was tight. We're watching all over the place. So much is happening in these first turns right now. We're getting a text from Nick Long. Let's see what Nick has to say. He says, "I'll keep that $20." So.
All right, Nick. All right, Nick. Keep the 20. That's all good. That was Cam Wood though that did take that top spot. I believe it was Adams, Cheraw, Picardo behind him. I think Trujillo was right there with Elizondo coming through. And then it was Cedric. Yeah, Cedric coming around with those guys as well. So, yeah.
So one thing that we want to talk about now, because this is what this is all about. So during this little intermission where the riders get their drinks of water and kind of rest up, we have a different format because we don't need as long of breaks because we're only doing first straightaways, right?
Yeah, so it's just like a regular training night. Like if you guys are coming down, all the pros are going to do a little Tuesday night horsepower. You guys are going to do first straights, right? So you're going to sit there and you're going to do what, 10, 12?
Exactly. Some of these guys do even less. It's all about quality over quantity. You know what I mean? But more importantly, for tonight's racing to happen, what about our event sponsors? We talked about it yet earlier when we were hyping up the crowd, but we haven't talked about our event sponsors.
Yeah, let's talk about those event sponsors because, man, I'll tell you what, without the event sponsors, we wouldn't be sitting here right now doing what we're doing. You guys wouldn't be out here at San Diego BMX on a beautiful Saturday evening. And, yeah, let's talk about Fly Racing, one of the first guys to get on board with that.
Yeah, man, Fly Racing, they took that presenting title sponsor spot. As soon as they heard about it, they jumped in. They said, we love supporting grassroots. This is what BMX is all about. Fly Racing jumped up big time. It's pretty cool. We have the Pro Start gate out here, the gate and the gate ram, all that, their whole system. So ProStart is one of our sponsors as well. Aztec Fire and Safety, they're not only a sponsor of the event, they're over in the bleachers, they're making some noise. They sponsor my team, they sponsor the track, and they sponsor the Holeshot Challenge. So Aztec Fire and Safety is in there as well. Another one that you're going to see on the backdrop banner as well as our starting gate banner, Attorney King. They believe in the local program and what we do out here. We have this timing system because of them, so shout out to Attorney King up there. We also have Laguna Niguel GMC. They were supposed to have a truck in here. It got a little wild with the weather yesterday. They couldn't get it down, but Laguna Niguel GMC. So when all the SoCal riders are driving back, when you see that car dealership, make sure you give them a thumbs up on the way. Last but not least, one of our most important sponsors, USA BMX. We wouldn't be here. The live stream wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the support by USA BMX. So I love having them a part of what we do.
Yeah, it's good. It's good not only being a part of USA BMX, but yeah, everything that they do always is everything. It's all BMX. That's what it's all about. And being a part of the family is it's awesome. It's fun. It's a lot lot of good stuff, a lot of hard work weekends. Like, you know, a big national weekend is a long, hard working weekend that we got going on. But, you know, there's nothing better than getting to these local events and doing the local stuff, doing the state finals, doing events like this with Tyler. And
we got a young guy over here that wants to have a little interview time. Yeah. Riley House. In the house.
I'm going to let him sit down.
What's up, y'all? Hey. Man, Riley. How is it to be out here at San Diego BMX, man? It's good to have you in the house with us.
Man, it's awesome. I want to be on the moto board.
I want to have you on the moto board.
I want the final 2. I want the #1 moto board sign.
So for those that don't know, you had a pretty bad accident. How long has it been now? Just over a year, correct?
Just over a year. August 13th exactly of last year, I had a crash out of Chula Vista and had a traumatic brain injury, and we've come a long way in a year, to say the least.
Give us a rundown on kind of where you're at now with your recovery. And you said that you wanted to be in the gate. Is that something that you're looking towards and riding towards, or are you just about kind of riding for fun and being a part of the BMX community? You're always a part of the BMX community,
always.
But a little bit more for fun now.
Always for fun. I'm kind of doing it now for the reason why I started BMX, for the thrill of it and for the risk and the reward. The risk versus reward side of thing in racing now is kind of not in my favor, so I'm trying to be smart about it, and we'll see what happens. Of course, I want to race, but I'm just doing it for fun now. I'm traveling the country coaching little kids and having some fun with it, but we'll see what happens with it.
So what do you think about this event so far, man?
It's awesome. I definitely wish I was in the gate, but it's awesome to see where it's at now to where it was in Chula Vista. A couple of years ago.
I'm just glad to see you out here riding with us again, whether it be on the gate or just in practice. It's good to have you here.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
All right, my man. All right, San Diego BMX, put your hands together for Riley House out here joining us. Great to have you, my man.
Thank you.
Eric, come on over. I'm looking at my clock. It's about time to get another round hitting and going. What do you think? Should we shuffle these cards up a little bit? I ditched that lane number 8 card. We haven't seen the Joker card yet.
Lane 8's out.
Man,
the Joker's
it's
still
in there.
Play.
We're going to shuffle up these cards. Luna's coming up to the front of the hill. All right. So let's go from the bottom to the top this time. We'll mix it up. Cam Wood.
All right. Where are we going to go for it?
I'll pick the first one. We'll change it. I'll take the first one. Ooh, Cam Wood. He's got the ace coming out of gate number 1 for Cam Wood.
Lane 1. Oh, boy, oh, boy. My man, Pistol Pete Elizondo. Let's give him lane number 4.
All right, he's going to come out of lane number 4. Next up on the list, we got another young gun, Jacob Trujillo. Looks like he's got the 3 coming out of gate number 3.
Anthony Picardo. Let's see what we can get for him. I'm going to go middle of the deck right here. Let's see what we got. The Joker!
Oh, our first Joker card of the night. That means, Picardo, you get to pick any lane that you want. All right? You're going to wait till everybody loads them out. Pick your lane. Next up, we got Corbin Cheraw right out of the middle in gate number 5.
Cheraw with lane number 5. Cedric Cade. Let's see what we got for Cedric, man. He's still in the game with the big dogs. I'm going to go, how about lane number 7 for Cedric Cade?
Man, he's been on the outside 2 rounds now. And if you weren't picking cards, we'd say it's rigged, but we're picking the deck.
We're picking the deck. And hey, apparently he knows how to get it done for me any lane right now, so it doesn't really matter.
He's in the hot seat. Last but not least, we've got another rookie pro. Quick Nick Adams coming out of the inside at a gate number 2. All right, that means we got our moto board girl. She's walking out. This is going to signify the round of 7. We're going to slowly start winding these down until we have only 2 riders left. San Diego BMX, you getting hyped up? Round of 7. Here we go. Let's go. Make some noise. Come on, will the boys get out there?
But the real twist to all of it right now is, where is Picardo going to land with that Joker card? Is he going to yank somebody from their spot and put him somewhere else?
See, I wanted him in the gate. I wanted him in the gate. Picardo goes, nah, man, that's my spot. Get out of there. I wish I could be back there to see what's going on behind the gate. They're talking strategy. Picardo's thinking about it right now.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely, do you pick one of the fast guys and put him on the outside? Or do you pick somebody and put him, who knows what's going to go down, because, we're down to 7 guys right now, and we're down to the 7 fastest.
Yeah, man, it only
who do you
gets
want to
tighter.
put on your outside? Where do you want to What do you want to do?
For me personally, it's going to be, I think I'd be going in lane 1 on this one. You've got Cam Wood. You know he's going to be moving out a little bit to kind of be blocking things. It's going to allow you some inside strategy going into that first turn. These guys are too fast to do something from the outside. So, I mean, that's where I would be going. Now we just got to wait for the boys to load it up and see where they're going.
Yeah, I see him coming out from behind the curtain right now. We'll see where old young Shibby lands. Oh, looks like he did pull the Joker right there.
Man.
He did exactly what you were talking about, Tyler, and he locked himself into lane number 1 over there.
So that's going to put Trujillo right in the center of the pack. Picardo's going to use that inside, got gate 2 to Ryder to kind of move him out and block things. I was looking at the wrong moto sheet. We got Nick Adams in gate 2. All right, y'all. I'm going to introduce this one. We got Quick, Nick Adams, Cedric Cade, Corbin Cheraw, Anthony Picardo, Jacob Trujillo, Peter Elizondo, and Cam Wood. Who's your favorite San Diego BMX? What do you got? All right, here we go. The gate goes down, coming down the first straightaway. Looks like it's going to be Corbin, Cam, Nick going on the inside. Cam Picardo make a move. No, he's on the outside looking in. Oh, man, the young guns. Corbin, Cedric, Nick. Man, that was a tight one. Who was on the outside on that one? Who didn't make the cut? Peter Elizondo. He didn't make it out of that one. Oh, man, he was bringing the speed for sure. It was exciting to see. Lots of moving and shaking in that one in that first turn, Eric.
Some good heat right there as they ramped it up, man. Corbin Cheraw come downtown real quick with that one as he comes out of that.
Hey, who took that win? Come on over here for a winner, for a little interview. Winner, come on over here. We need you for an interview. Corbin, cruise on over, Corbin. We need a little interview for you, my man. We'll see if we can get him talking. We also are going to be doing our social media giveaway once he's done.
Yeah, so you guys still got a chance to get in on that one. You better post up real quick. Corbin Cheraw coming down.
Corbin, come on over, man. We know you got to get your water and rest up. But tell us, how was it out there, my man? Oh, he's going to take his helmet off, sit down with us. I feel honored, Eric. Man. All right. You need a water, man? We'll get you a water. You want something to drink? He's got one open. All right. So, Corbin, tell us about the event. Tell us about that lap, man. How's it going out there?
It's been super fun. You know, you come to these things and race these young kids, you know, they're hungry. They want to get their name out there and be just like I was when I was a little kid, you know. So it's cool kind of being on the flip side of that. And their hunger kind of makes me even more hungry being on the older side, you know, and kind of something to prove being on that end of it, not being a young kid. So it's a lot of fun getting out here with all these guys. Everybody's super fast. And you kind of know where you're at, but you don't really know what's going to go on, you know, just like Cedric's move was crazy, and you just kind of want to stay tight in this first corner and not go over it like Cam did, or just get through it clean. So that's the goal. So
tell us, we saw that you did your rollout with your little ones, man. They've got to be a huge motivation and why you're here tonight. Make sure you can provide for your family. And I mean, for me personally, I know it's a big motivator, but it's got to be for you too, still being on the gate.
Yeah, absolutely. My 2 young boys, you know, they're a huge inspiration. They kind of re-sparked the love in BMX. You know, they don't ride too much like I do, you know, so, but they're at the track every day. They're there all the time. And my oldest boy is kind of riding a little bit. He likes the throttle. He don't really like to pedal too much, but I can respect that. You know, they're going to do what they want to do. But they're there every day supporting Dad, and that's what I love, and that's what's fun. And they're there to crack jokes and keep me on my toes. And that's what I love, you know, is somebody pushing me and being like, hey, those guys are getting you. What are you doing? And it's kind of funny to hear that from the kids. And like I said, keeps me motivated and keeps me going.
I love it, man. I love it. Well, San Diego BMX, put your hands together for Corbin Cheraw. Daylight Bicycles out here doing his thing. Good luck, Corbin, man. We hope we see you up there.
Yep. Thank you, guys. Thank everybody for coming out. Hope we put on a great show.
Come on, put your hands together one more time for Corbin Cheraw. All right, we're going to let him get that drink of water. He can keep that one. Go get rested up. We're going to give the riders a few minutes rest here. Well, we do our first social media giveaway, Eric. So what we had everybody do here at the beginning of the night, we had you tag the track, tag USA BMX, tag what's going on. We had my smoking hot assistant, a.k.a. Cassandra, my wife over there, pick a winner, and we've got your winner right here. I'm looking for, let's see, Jeremy Martin. Jeremy Martin, where you at, man? You here, Jeremy Martin? You were our big social media winner giveaway. Is he not even here now? Oh, there he is. He's waving his hand up there. Jeremy, come on out, man. We got a custom number plate for you. Looks like him and his kid are coming out. Here's the cool thing about that is I actually happen to have 2 number plates, so dad and kid are going to walk away with one tonight, man. There's 2 kids. We got 1 number plate, so we're not ripping off the kids. We got 1 number plate. Never mind. Come on over here, y'all. Careful for the mud.
Watch the mud. Too late.
San Diego BMX, this is your social media winner giveaway of the night. Check out that hot custom number plate, my man. What do you guys think? Come on, put your hands together. All right, my man, you having fun out here tonight?
Yeah.
You enjoying the show?
Yep.
All right, who's your pick? You got the shirt on, man. Call it out. Who's your pick to bring it home?
Anthony Picardo.
There we go. What do you think, San Diego BMX, local boy Picardo?
Yeah.
You're not only spectating out here, you're racing this weekend, right, my man?
Yep.
How did racing go today?
Good. I got second in cruiser and I crashed in class.
But you're going to be locked up for the gate tomorrow for the state final, right?
Yeah.
Is this some pretty motivating stuff out here to watch the pros and see what you could be doing one day?
Yeah.
All right, guys, congratulations one more time. Give me some knuckles, both of you guys. San Diego BMX, put your hands together. That's a custom one-off number plate. And they're going to go right through the mud with that sweet number plate. All right, Grindle, so let's talk race talk a little bit, man. We got a quick minute while these guys finish up their last break. What are you expecting to see now? We are hyped-up riders that we thought were going to do their thing. Unfortunately, they're out in the earlier rounds. I still have 2 of my picks with Cam Wood and Corbin Cheraw. Those are 2 guys. But I got to say, our amateurs are really jumping in the mix big time.
Yeah, they are definitely jumping in the mix big time right now. And you know, my NorCal boy, my young gun, Nick Adams, rookie pro, he's still in the mix with this one. And you got to watch that Cedric Cade, man. That kid has been making moves, and he has been making them stick, and that's what it's working for him. But boy, oh boy, I tell you what, Trujillo, I'll tell you what, with Trujillo, that kid is a silent killer, man. He doesn't talk much. You don't see him say too much online, any of that stuff, but don't count him out because obviously he's been in the mix all night long. He's still in there in the top 7 right now. He's still ready to go. So
I think we're on the 6 now,
We're on the 6.
We're on
that's
6.
Right. We're on 6.
Speaking of 6, should we start picking the players?
Yeah, let's pick
All
it
right,
out.
pick some gates. Whose gate do you want to pick? You can pick for whoever. I'm going to shuffle the deck a little bit.
We'll mix it up this time.
All right, mix it up. Go wherever you want.
I'm going to pick one for my man Trujillo right now just because he's one of my favorites, the silent killer. I'm going to give him, let's see, what we got for Trujillo on this one. Ha-ha! I gave him the Joker.
Oh, the
right
Joker
off the
card. Trujillo, you're going to get the Joker card. I'm going to go with our winner who won last round. He was just out here getting the interview. Corbin Cheraw coming out of gate number 5.
Oh, he had lane 5 last time, man. He likes that lane.
It worked out pretty good. Who you got for the next one?
Let's see. Who are we gonna go with now? How about Cedric Cade this time? Let's try to get him more inside.
Give him some inside.
Let's give him lane number 2.
Cedric Cade coming out of lane number 2.
All right, he's gonna switch that one up a little bit. I like it.
I'm gonna go Cam Wood on this one. We're gonna give Cam Wood. Let me shuffle him around. Cam Wood got lane number 7.
Lane 7, a little outside, but hey, man, that might be all right. You might be out there and just chilling by yourself, just making it happen. And let's see, I'm going to go with my man Nick Adams right now. Let's see, I'll pull him a number 4.
All right, last but not least, that's going to leave me with local boy Picardo coming out of gate number 3 for Anthony Picardo.
Ooh, that's what I like to see right there.
And
so
we got
3.
the moto board girl out there, so that means that we are going to be lining up our round of 6. We're starting to dwindle it down little bit by little bit. San Diego BMX, the gate just came up. It's getting real out here. Oh, he told me to answer his phone. Hold on. This is how we do things around here. Yo. Trujillo is going to be in. He's got the Joker card.
It's whatever he wants.
All right, we had to do a quick call in. So Trujillo's got the Joker card. Nick Adams gate 4, Cedric Cade gate 2, Corbin Cheraw gate 5, Picardo 3, Cam Wood 7. Let's see what we got.
Let's see where that guy, he's all stealthed out tonight, man. He's got the full black kit going on. He's all stealth. So let's see where he lands. Nick Adams, he's kind of liking that middle right there. He's like, I feel pretty solid right here. I think I'll put it down. Cam Wood kind of hanging out there on his lonesome a little bit. He's going to have some nice clean air going on with that one. So you know that's going to change it up a little bit. These guys got a little bit more clean air. They might be able to ramp up a little harder, might be able to make a better move. We'll see what goes on.
All right, looks like House hyping the fans up. He's getting those boys on the gate going right now. They're getting loaded. We got a little Michael Jackson hype going. Yeah. San Diego BMX, y'all having some fun or what? Come on.
Where you guys at? Make some noise!
All right, you're up on this one, Grindle. You got it.
Oh, yeah, locked and loaded now. Adams, Cade, Cheraw, Picardo, Trujillo, Wood.
All right, here we go, San Diego BMX.
Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Gates down. Who's got the drop and the pop on this one? Adams got a pretty good shot coming into the first turn. Gonna bring it around. Adams, Cade with another move. Gonna go Cheraw, Picardo, Wood, and Trujillo. Oh, my man, he's out of the game on that one right there as we drop it down to 5 riders. Some good stuff going on. And I'll tell you, Tyler, Cedric Cade keeps making a move.
That's exactly what I was going to say, man. Cedric is absolutely bringing the speed on the first one today, man. He's showing that he belongs with these guys. It's only a matter of time before he's battling it out with these guys.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be too long before he is knocking on the door in the elite class, and I can feel that one coming pretty soon. Riley House, man, he's all fired up and pumped on these guys.
He wants to come out here again, but I think we got Coffee Chatter. Coffee Chatter, where you at?
Yeah, where is...
There you go.
Speaking of Coffee Chatter,
he's
man,
coming on out.
Where is he
He's
at?
been live tweeting all night. He's running so good. He should have ran for that balance bike race earlier. Corbin, you got any... Tori, you got any kids coming, man? You need a balance bike for anything?
He's straight off the golf course, dude. What are you talking? Straight out the golf cart. Where's our buddy Palm Dog Millionaire, though, man? Where is that guy at right now? That's what I want to know, Tyler.
I don't know. We got to ask the guy next to us. Where's he at?
We'll get Canada in here right now. We'll sit Tori down. We'll get him ready to go, and we'll show you what. Coffee Chatter in the house right now, guys.
What's up, Tori? How you doing, man?
Stoked to be here. What a show you guys have put on.
Man, I'm grateful to have people like you kind of supporting our event and what we're doing out here.
Yeah, I love it, especially living here in San Diego now. I knew I had to come out and support it, and man, the boys are putting on such a good show, and for me, it's really cool to see the amateurs mix it up with the big dogs.
Yeah, so who are some of your standouts, being not only a pro rider yourself, you're a coach as well? What are some of the things you're seeing out here?
I really like Corbin. He was my pre-race pick. He's just so consistent, and he doesn't make many mistakes at all. Cedric Cade, I think, is a phenomenal talent, and he's got a really bright future in the sport, so I really like watching him. Nick Adams is pulling, too. I think he's the Rookie Pro of the Year, in my opinion, so I really like watching those 3 guys.
Man, it's going to be getting tight, though. As things go down, it's just going to be getting tighter and tighter. The field is getting more stacked, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's really deep. In the elite men class now, I mean, you can't make any mistakes. It's so tight, like you said, and if you make any errors in this kind of format, you can go out early. Unfortunately, we saw Cam and Josh, 2 favorites, go out early, but we got a good show here, and it's gonna be stressful with 2 guys left.
Man, you could just feel it up on top of in the air right now. We did have some pretty big stuff given out. I got to find in all my notes here, but we have over $10,000 to be given out. All right, we're giving out $4,100. Oh, here's my pro purse. First place, $4,100. Second place, $3,075. Third place, $2,050. And fourth place, over $1,000 for fourth place tonight, Tori.
Incredible prize money, good opportunity for these guys. And I mean, this is like a normal training session, like you guys said. You go do the track and do 10 first straights the evening, so why not do it for $4,000?
Yeah, you might as well. Is it any upset that you were hoping for one rider would have won all the races at least to a certain point? Were you looking for that?
I want to say it's virtually impossible, especially with the mix-up of lane choice and how deep the class is. I think it's
And I think with this track, right? Like you've been out here before. It's a tight battle down this first straightaway, and it's real a sprint with the caliber of riders that we have.
I love this first straight though. Kind of a flat hill. You got to pedal manual the first jump, and the first jump is really important. I mean, you can pedal manual it going slow, but doing it fast gate after gate, you have to be really consistent. And if you bonk it at all, you get cut off pretty easily, as you know. So I look for that to be a deciding factor later in the night.
Yeah, so I think it's slowly time to start picking the gates for the next round. House came out here. He said that he wanted to pick. So you and
we get to pick.
Yeah, you and Tori and House, you guys get a pick. So we're gonna mix it up here. We're gonna let you guys. Eric's gonna write the names on the list. All right. Grindle, I mean Luna, you listening, man? Chris, okay. We want to make sure he's listening in so you can get the picks. Call out your rider, and then you'll get to pick the gate.
All right, who do we got?
Start from the top.
From the top. All right, we're doing Nick Adams first. Nick Adams.
Ooh, lane number 3.
Lane number 3. All right.
All right, Mr. Cedric Cade. 4.
Oh, side by side.
Corbin. Oh, Corb. Lane number 6.
I like Corbin in 6.
Oh, yeah.
I like Corby there.
That's a good bet.
All right, who we got? Picardo. Joker lane, Picardo.
Man.
Joker.
Let's go.
He is the Joker. So that means that lands Cam Wood in lane number.
All right, Cam Wood. It's 5.
Lane number 5.
Oh, we're stacked.
That's good. On the deck.
All right, y'all. So that means that we're gonna let Luna walk up and get these guys staged up.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for joining us. Coffee Chatter, Riley House, thanks for joining us out here on the show, helping us pick our gates. We're slowly getting down the stack. The group is getting tighter and tighter. The racing's getting harder and harder.
It's getting down. We're almost to the money round.
This is whoever doesn't make it out of this one misses out on the money.
Misses out on the cash. So that's it. And we're stacked in with. Man, oh man, is the amateur going to stay in the game, or is this the round that gets him out?
Well, listen, I mean, if we're looking at amateurs, no matter what, we've got $300 for Cedric Cade, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because he's the highest ranked amateur. I got my money here. I got $300 thanks to PH Wellness. He is our highest ranked amateur of the night. We got $300 no matter what. But now he has an opportunity to jump in, put himself in the pro ranks, put himself in the money round, and make some cash right now. Gate starter, bring the gate up. Let's start getting these guys in their spots and load it up. It's getting good. They're walking their way around. Eyeing up their lane choice up there with the backdrop.
Hey, who's holding the 5 card right now? That's doing the 5 card walk. Is that our man Riley House?
That's a beautiful man right there. Come on, make some noise. Come on, we're having a good time out here at San Diego BMX.
That's a confident man right there, Tyler. That's a confident man.
That is it. And we are to our last round where we give out some money. All right, they're finding their spots. We got Corbin on the outside. Where did Picardo go? He went on the inside, it looks like. Smart man. Cedric Cade got 2 of the fastest double A's on either side. San Diego BMX, round of 5. Put your hands together. Make some noise. They're loaded up on the gate right now. All right, shh. Bring it down. Here we go.
Attention. Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
All right, the gate goes down. We're in it for the money. What do we got coming down the first straightaway? Oh, no, Cedric's on the outside looking for moves. Cam Wood. Oh, brakes are being pulled. Corbin's over the turn. And the young kid is in the money round with a second place.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
What did Corbin just say? He said, I don't want to go over the turn like Larson.
I don't want to go over like Larson, but man.
What happened?
It happened right there.
I'm gutted. One of my favorites to take the overall win is out.
Make some noise for Corbin Cheraw, you guys. Make some noise for him. Oh, man. Anything can happen right now, Tyler.
Oh, my gosh. If you would have said, hey, give me a rundown on what you think is going to happen, would you expect to see this action out here tonight?
No, definitely not.
What do you think is the key factor? This goes into the whole event and what it is as a whole, right? So why do you think we're seeing some of this stuff that you wouldn't typically see on a full lap race?
I think, we get down to it, we get down to the hype that's going on, everybody out there on either side of the track right now, and then we're only running one straightaway, so there's not much crowd going on out there. The game has changed a bunch, and then you get all these amateurs. Now they're racing with the pros, and they're racing for big bucks.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I just got a text on my phone right now that Aztec Fire and Safety has thrown another $100 to the highest ranked amateur. So we didn't even know that. So Aztec Fire and Safety threw in another $100. Cedric Cade, you're bringing home some cash, man. You got $400 as the base right now. No matter how you do, you're in the money for over $1,400 tonight, my man.
Yeah, that's definitely for sure. Cedric's in the money rounds now, and it's just it's funny. I don't know if you didn't see really what happened down that first straightaway, Tyler. So Cedric totally got pinched off going down the first straight. He was definitely in the back of the pack. He was coming into the turn right here, and it was like, you know what, I'm going to go for it. He went for the low move, and as everybody else was getting bunched up in the turn right there, and Corbin got into a little bit of something there.
Who put Corbin over? Did you see?
I didn't really see,
it was
but
so tight.
man,
I heard
it was
brakes being pulled. It was tight.
I think it was just a tight one going into that. You had Adams out front there. He was bringing it around hot. You had Picardo coming with them. Everybody was coming in hot, but man, it was like all of a sudden, there goes Cedric, and
he
there
finished
goes
out in second
Corbin.
place.
Yeah, he comes out in second again.
So let's talk about these events as a whole. I think something like this is just key for our sport as a whole to really. What this is about promoting these riders, putting them on center stage. And I think that these things are just kind of important because more importantly, for all the amateur kids that are out there in the bleachers right now, they are seeing potential for their future. They're seeing how they can be highlighted. And I think it's just key for these riders, these younger kids, to see kind of a future in pro BMX racing if they choose to take that path.
Yeah, it's a really good step, like we were talking about before, stepping stones with all these different little programs and races we've got, all the local tracks and all the stuff going on. But yeah, it's amazing to see what's going on right now with everything out here. The crowd is just amazing. The whole event going on, like we've been saying, we need to do more of these events. A lot of you guys tune in on the webcast. Thank you guys all of you guys for tuning in out there. And hopefully, this is just the beginning of something great that we can start bringing to other tracks, other places, other venues around the country, guys. So yeah, and if you guys want to get involved, I'm sure if you hit Tyler up about anything, he would be more than happy to help you guys out and trying to get something set up and showing you the program and showing you what he's got.
Absolutely, and I just got a phone call. It's a really good point. So if everybody's enjoying this show right now, we do have the Golden Crank Award that is up now, that it's open. Luna just reminded me, man. So if you're enjoying the show out here, you're enjoying the hype, you've got some Golden Crank Award. The dew out on the track is letting our front banner get a little wild out here, so it's a little bit wet out here. But shout out to Fly Racing. We're going to put our TV screen on here. But the Golden Crank Award, we've got Rookie Pro, Team of the Year, and Bike of the Year. Look at this. Tomas almost wins. Now he's fixing this here. Oh, Eric, what do you got to do to get that Golden Crank Award?
So what you got to do is you got to text in. You got to text in your Golden Crank Awards to 833-451-3758. So make sure you guys are texting in for your Golden Crank Awards this year.
Who are you going to vote?
Oh, I'm going to vote. I'm going to vote.
Who are you voting
Who
for?
am I going to vote for? Well, let's see. For Rookie Pro, I'm probably going to go with that young kid from up in my area, Nick Adams.
Not too bad.
And then it's hard for me to not go with my NorCal guys. I've been with them for a long time. I've watched the development go a long ways, and I've watched their products just, they're out there. Rift.
Tangent Cartel.
Rift Tangent. Yep. That's where I'm going for my Bike of the Year. You guys kind of know me. We're family. That's the way it is.
Yep.
Well, what do we got? Team of the Year. I might have to go with my Rift family on that one because you know what? I travel a lot with all these guys. I've gotten to know them all, and yeah, they are definitely my Team of the Year. And then Pro of the Year this year, you guys. And I want everybody to get out and vote on this one. And I know Tyler Brown's going to agree with me on this one. Pro of the Year this year, Nick Long. He is the guy. I'm telling you right now. I don't care what you guys say. He is the best ambassador for our sport of BMX right now. The guy has been in it his whole life. He's been in it from top to bottom. He's been to the Olympics.
He started at this track right here, Eric.
Right here. And he was he raced.
He's been to 2 Olympics, raced local here all the time.
All the way till he was a pro.
Yep.
Local races. So you guys that are not racing your locals, go ask Nick Long. See why he's been in the game that long? He's a local rider.
That's lame if you don't race your local races,
Yeah.
FYI.
Yeah. So that's my pro of the year, you guys. Nick Long. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna put it out there right now. So get on there, you guys. Go on there. Text your votes in. Vote for Nick Long. He's the guy. You guys know he's the guy that comes down. He'll sit down there with me, you guys, and watch the main events going down. All the kind of good stuff. He's out there when the balance spikes are going first thing in the morning because he loves watching the dads run around and all the kids. So it's good stuff going on. So those are my picks. What do you got, Tyler?
Oh, man. I think it's going to be – I can't go wrong with Nick as Pro of the Year, and also Joris for the fact that he's won so many races, he's done so well, and he's never won the Golden Crank. And I really think that Joris does deserve that Golden Crank award just for the sheer fact of all his accomplishments. Bike of the Year, I mean, that's easy. You're going to want to win with Chase, right? So I got to go Bike of the Year. You got to win with – there you go, making some noise over there. Win with Chase, good, good. Rookie Pro, I think it's hard to argue with Nick Adams. He stepped in the class. He's done an amazing job. And Team of the Year, yeah, we've got some pretty good teams. I'm going to go with 316 Racing. I'm a little biased on that one. I know that you got your crew. I got my crew. So now that we got the crews done, should we pick some gates for the next round?
Yeah, let's pick some gates for another round of fun.
Here we go. All right, I'm going to stack up. I'm going to go first on this one. We'll just go top to bottom again, keep it simple. Nick Adams. Oh, we did it again. We pulled the Joker card for Nick Adams. So, Nick, you get to pick what you want.
Oh, Nick Adams going to get that Joker going on. All right, so what do you got next? Cedric Cade. How about lane number 6?
All right, Cedric Cade's going to be in the 6th spot. Next up, we got Anthony Baccardo coming out of gate number 5.
Oh, yeah.
And you're up left, Cam Wood.
Cam Wood. I've got 2 cards left. I wonder where we want to send. Where am I going to send? I'm going to go with the left card right there, and we're going to put him in lane number 3.
All right, Cam Wood coming out of gate number 3. So one more time, Nick Adams, you got to pick your gate. We got Cedric Cade on the outside out of gate number 6, Anthony Baccardo out of gate number 5, and Cam Wood on the inside out of gate number 3. This is an important round because after this decides your podium. We got the moto board out there, the round of 4. It's getting intense. Eric,
well, the guy that gets dropped off out of this round right now, he's going out with a cool 1,025. So it's not a bad deal for 4th place tonight.
Not too bad, not too bad. All right, San Diego BMX, your round of 4. This is to decide who's on your podium. Put your hands together one more time, and then we're going to bring it down. Shh. Here we go.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gates down. Let's see what happens right now. Going to drop one of these guys off for a podium. Oh, man! The kid downtown, he's getting in early! Oh, but he got dropped off right there as we come back around. Oh, man. Oh, man.
His shoe.
Lost his shoe. He's
Cedric.
back up. Make some noise. Make some noise right there, you guys.
Get over here, Cedric. You're not...
Yeah,
we want to talk to you.
Just come on over, Ced. Come on over, my man.
Oh, man. San Diego BMX, put your hands together for Cedric Cade.
A.K.A. the Entertainer, as he did not let us down one single lap tonight, folks.
Man, Cedric, you want to sit down? We're going to have a little chat. You can get your shoe on if you want. Oh, man, I'm gutted for you, kid. You've been absolutely killing it out there tonight, man. You've been a joy to watch. Cedric the Entertainer is the nickname for a reason.
Here you go, Ced.
San Diego BMX, put your hands together one more time for our highest ranked amateur. You got a $300 bonus. Does that make that one a little bit sweeter?
I mean, I wanted to get farther or as far as I could, but I mean, I'll take 4th with the big dogs.
So let's talk about that lap a little bit. You were definitely in the mix. You were in that 3rd place spot, but on the outside, what happened in the first turn?
I kind of just left the door open, couldn't get far enough inside, and just Baccardo got in there. He stuck it in there like he should.
But I saw you definitely gave him the lean. You didn't just take it.
Oh,
you
no.
dropped the elbow. You went for it. You fought back. You didn't go over the turn, but you went down going for it.
I mean, yeah, all you can do is try. It might not end your way, it might.
So you came off a phenomenal year so far. You just went over to France. You got the world #1. You're out here at the Holeshot Challenge. You're showing that you got the first rate speed to battle with the pros. What are you thinking? What's next, man?
I kind of just want to take it through grands and then go through my junior year next year. I'll be 17, so my first year of junior. and then hopefully try to get a world title for a junior.
So you're out here battling with these guys, and you're not even a first-year junior yet. You're still amateur, and you're in the mix with these elite guys.
Yeah.
It looks like we got another $100 for you to Aztec Fire and Safety. So there you go. Put your hands together. Got another bonus for the highest-ranked amateur from Aztec Fire and Safety. Man, all right, Cedric, so you just missed out on the podium, but tell us about the event as a whole, man. You having fun out here?
Oh, I had an amazing time. It was cool to come out and battle with everybody that was out here, all the amateurs, all the pros. It was just a really good experience, and I mean, I'm glad I came.
All right, my man, anybody you want to thank before we let you go get some water and lick your wounds a little bit?
I just thank everybody that supports. I mean, keep my head straight, you know. I appreciate everybody.
There you go, man. San Diego BMX, put your hands together one more time for Cedric Cade, your highest-ranked amateur and just missing out on the podium round. Cedric, don't go too far because we got a big check for you at the end of the night once we got a couple more rounds going. So make sure you stay over here for that podium ceremony. You still get a top 4. You still get a big check to take home. So we're paying our top 4 tonight. Looks like we got an intern 1 pit party going on.
Oh yeah, they're starting to wander on out. They're starting to wander about. Man, Cedric, phenomenal racing all day long, all night long, man. Super proud of you, and yeah, I'm glad to watch this process go down with you. And I've watched you. I've watched you come into the game. I've watched you ramp it up big time, and you're running with the big dogs right now. My man Bacardo, he's gonna come out and he's gonna say, hey, they're gonna hug and high five it right there. That's what it's all about. Bacardo, I seen him going into turn number 1. I was like, man, this kid's gonna go for it right now, but he might get a little bit of that elite love in turn number 1. And hey, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. That's just the way it's gonna go down with that stuff, man. Right there, that's great.
It's a party around here tonight. If you just looked us on the live stream, it's a party going on down here. It is a party. Everybody in the bleachers, you guys having fun out there? Yeah, there you go. I see some cheers over there from some of the dads. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. Anthony, you want to cruise over here and say what's up real quick while you're over here, man? You're in the, careful for the mud. Stop.
Watch the mud.
You're going to go get in the mud, and I don't want anything to happen and have
Don't
you like,
clog
oh,
up the cleats, man. Don't clog up the cleats.
Gmo doesn't like you because your transponder's expired?
Well, that's all right.
All right, dude, you're in the podium.
As long as you keep staying out front, you're good to go.
I'm going to be pretty quick because you're in the podium money, so we got to get you up here and get you rest. Hey, man, this is your local crowd. You got anything to say to our locals out here?
Oh, thank you guys for coming out, making it lit. This is super dope and different. It's cool just seeing the crowd when we load up in the gate. And, yeah, thanks for coming out. And this track is awesome.
Man, you've battled through some injuries this year, but this is your first, you're on the podium, right? So is this your first podium of the year?
Yeah, it is for sure. I've barely come back a few months ago and just been struggling, and it's just been a show for sure, and just doing what I can, and I guess it's working.
All right, dude, get up there. We're going to let you go battle it out. We've only got 2 rounds left, Eric.
Yeah, man, it's getting down to it. It's funny because I was talking to Bacardo last week in Louisville, like, hey, man, we want to hype it up a little bit. He's like, I'm going to be there. You guys come down, and I'll be there. And, yeah, he's here, and he's on the podium now, so it's like he might take another couple steps up. He might walk away with all the cash.
We could find out. Hey, Josh, do you want to pick you want to pick one of the cards for your riders? Hey, Luna, you ready, man? We're going to start picking the deck. We got a couple of the pros out here. Josh, who went out earlier, he's going to pick them up. Who do we got left? We got Nick, Anthony, and Cam Woods. So, McLean.
I'll do Anthony.
Who are you picking for?
Anthony.
All right, Josh is going to pick for Anthony. What do you got? Gate number 3 for Bacardo.
That's solid.
All right, House, what do you got?
All right, Nicholas.
Oh, he pulled the Nicholas on him.
Oh, Nick, let's go number 5, buddy.
All right, let's go lane 5, man.
On the outside, we got 2 left. Who do we got? Cam Wood. Do we go left? Do we go right? Gate number 4. No joker around this one.
All right.
That means the joker card is out because the final will be gates 4 and 5 coming right out of the center.
Oh, I like that. 3, 4, 5, the right out.
Yeah,
everybody's
right
lined
there.
up.
Boom, boom, boom. We're almost finished up. We're going to let the boys get up on top of the hill, get them loaded up. That must mean it's time for the round of 3.
Yeah, man.
The moto board girl is making her way out. The boys are getting lined up in the gate. It's going to be a heater. This is for your podium spot. We're going to see who gets 3rd place.
Yeah, that third place spot, man, that's going down right now, and that's a cool $2,050 right there, Tyler. That's not a bad day's work, I'll tell you what.
I will take it all day long for a day's work, in case anybody's wondering.
Yeah. You break that down to the hour, and that's some big bucks right there.
Heck yeah, it is, especially for 9 gates. All right, Eric, looks like the boys are loaded up. I'm going to let you take this round. Who do we got?
Locked and loaded right now on the gate. Nick Adams, Anthony Picardo, and Cam Wood. Locked, racked, and loaded, ready to go.
All right, this is for your podium, San Diego BMX. Here we go. Shh.
Attention. Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Getting down to it. Here we go. Bam, bam. Got to be Cam out front. He's bringing this one into turn number 1. Oh, back around where to go. With Picardo. Adams going to finish off the night on the podium on the 3 spot right there, and he's out of the game.
Oh, my gosh.
A great run for Adams all night long as he hit.
Nick, we need you over here. Nick, don't go too far. That was an unreal pass.
Yes,
Josh is standing out here going, he was here over the first jump. How did he get in there?
And what happened right there? So, yeah, you know.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Nick Adams.
Nick, come over here. The boys, your final, Anthony Picardo, Cam Wood. They're rolling down. They're going to get rested up for the main event.
Yeah, man, oh, man, I'll tell you. Some good stuff right there. Nick Adams coming in. I got a fresh water for you, my man. I'll get you hooked up with that. All that good stuff. Amazing night of running right now, though, Nick. I heard you were kind of feeling under the weather here the last week. So, yeah, I'm going to let you sit down with Tyler right there and let you give him the rundown on what's going down.
All right, young gun, rookie, you're out here, man. Tell us about it. How you feeling out here tonight?
Feeling good. Glad I'm in the gate competing. Actually, I haven't touched my bike since last Sunday.
What's going on?
A little head cold, just feeling under the weather, but we're here today. Happy to be competing. Awesome show you put on, man. Thank you. Still trying to catch my breath.
Still trying to catch your breath. It's all right. Let me talk for a second. So one thing that's cool is you were the rookie this year, right? Is you came out and you were the rookie, and this is kind of your specialty, right? You are known for your first straight speed. You're a whole shot killer. That was why, for me, you needed to be one of the guys on this invited list to kind of come out here. So how do you feel?
Thank you. I appreciate the invite. Yeah, this is, I'd like to call one of my strengths. So it's nice to come out here and have an event to be able to showcase certain strengths like that. So I think it's neat. Yeah, that's something that's been on my side all season long, being a pro now. It makes it a lot easier in the pro class, being able to get out front earlier. So there's the rest of the track, of course.
Yeah. As you've learned, through motos, we touched on this a little bit. Nick, you get out there and they'll let you run all day long in the motos out front, and then you found out right away that there's a whole nother gear, a whole nother level with those guys come main event time. Talk about that a little bit. What goes on with that? So they let you get out there, you win motos all day long, you're out in the front, and then all of a sudden we get down to the semi, and then we get down to the main, and everything changes. What goes on up there, Nick?
That's just staying in that race mentality around the whole track. I was so used to gassing it hard to the first turn and then being able to almost switch it into another gear as an amateur. As a pro, they don't give up, none of them. So you have to be fighting every inch of the track all the way to the line, and that's just something I've had to adapt to and learn how to become better at.
Right. Yeah, definitely. And watching you, jump into that pro rank like I was talking about earlier. It's not like the old days where you jumped in, you were a double A, and or an A pro, and you got to run that for a while, and then you got to turn up double A. Right now you're all in. And to see, to watch you as a young amateur, I've known you since you were like 8 years old. I've been watching you grow up and progress your whole life, watching you transition into being a pro. I had my doubts. You can ask Rich and TJ. I had my doubts for a little while because I knew that the mental game is tough, and that is one of those things that was not one of your strengths for a while, but you've really stepped that mental game up. Who's helped you step the mental game up, and how's that changed your game?
Yeah, the mental game at this level is 80, 90, 95, whatever you want to call it, % of the game. And thankfully I've had somebody along my side of this whole professional journey now. Connor Fields for the last couple years, he's been helping me, just a huge mentor and guide of how to go about race days and how to go about being a professional mentally. And there's a lot of key steps to that I just had no idea there even was. So I'm absolutely grateful and super appreciative of him and what he's helped me with.
All right, so before you go, since you're down here, you're in the 3rd place, I want you to pick out the main event gates for your competitors. So, Luna, you ready? He's going to pick it out. Okay, which gate you going to pick first, my man? We've got Bacardo and Cam Wood. Whose gate are you going to pick first? They're going to be going out of gate 4 and 5, straight out of the middle. So basically inside and outside.
I'll go with Bacardo first.
Is he going to get the inside? Get inside! Gate number 4 for Bacardo. And that's it. Cam Wood, you're on the outside in gate 5. Nick, thanks for joining us down here, man. Don't go too far. You got the podium here soon.
Appreciate it, Eric.
Yeah, some good stuff. Nobody's got one. Who's got what?
All right. San Diego BMX, this is what we've been waiting for right now. Your main event. We're going to see who has the fastest first straightaway in BMX. Moto Girl, it's your time to shine. What do we got? We have got the main event. Oh, we got 2 of them now. Main event on deck. On the inside. Coming out of gate number 4, your local boy, Anthony Bacardo. Who wants to see him win? Oh, the sound is coming. I get tingles. The moon's coming out behind the clouds. Coming out of gate number 5, out of Arizona for Mongoose Bicycles, Cam Wood. All right, San Diego BMX, one more time. Who do you want to win? You want to see Cam Wood take it all? Or you want to see Anthony Bacardo bring it home? All right, here we go.
Attention. Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
All right, the fastest first straightaway in BMX coming down the first straightaway. Cam Wood, Anthony Bacardo. Do we have any moves? He's going for it! Oh! Anthony Bacardo goes for it all. Put your hands together for Cam Wood. Taking it right there.
Wow.
That was the crash of the day for sure. Anthony Bacardo sticking it all in there.
Cam Wood.
Cam Wood, get on over here. Don't go too far. Oh, my gosh. Eric.
Man.
Oh.
Wow.
Amazing.
Wow. I mean, we knew it was coming. We knew what it was going to come down to. It was going to come down to that final 2. It was going to come down to a move like that. But Cardo, he went all in, man. He threw it all in there, tried to make it happen. They locked up, and Mr. Wood comes out on top on that one right there, man. A lot of high-fiving going on with these guys. But, wow, what an event, what an evening going on.
San Diego BMX, put your hands together for Cam Wood, the winner of your Holeshot Challenge, and $4,100 for 9 gates, Cam. How do you feel, my man?
Man, that first corner's dicey.
It was getting rowdy out there. You guys are going crazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just try to keep it consistent all day. The card deck thing threw kind of a curveball. I was stuck outside in a couple rounds, just tried to stay consistent. The last guy was the only one that got eliminated, so I just made sure I played it safe in the first turn, get myself in a situation to win this thing at the end. But yeah, what a cool event. This is something we do regularly on our home track, so it was just cool to get everyone together. A lot of fast guys here, up the stakes a little bit, feel that race adrenaline, and just thank you, San Diego BMX, for putting this event on.
There we go. Put your hands together, y'all. Thanks to you guys and your support of coming out here. You're getting a lot of money tonight, my man.
I'd like to say thank you to Mongoose Bikes, USA BMX Foundation, Troy Lee Designs, Box Components, ProMax, my parents, mom and dad who brought me out here. Yeah. Nice to have an event on the West Coast again.
And yeah, happy to get it done.
Hey, Kim, before you go too far, you got any words of encouragement for the kids who are racing the state final tomorrow?
Yeah, good luck. Yeah, make sure you stay low in the first third. I learned that today. Protect the inside. Yeah, keep digging, get it done. State finals.
All right, there we go. Hey, don't go too far. We're getting the checks written right now. We're going to be doing our podium on top of the hill. We'll do our podium up there, so go ahead, go up there. We'll meet you up there with the checks. Eric, we got a little event race recap to chat here. While these things are going on, we also got to talk about our sponsors, Fly Racing, Pro Start, USA BMX, Aztec Fire and Safety, Haro Bikes, Attorney King, Laguna Niguel GMC. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have had the 6K base that brought everybody out. We wouldn't have the banners. We wouldn't have had all the hype. But, man, the race is over. What do you think?
Wow, what an event, Tyler. I mean, unbelievable. And just watching the whole thing unfold all night, being right here, in the mix, watching it go down, watching all the riders get through, and then coming down to it. I mean, we couldn't have predicted this. We've tried to talk about it all night. Who's going to do what? Who's going to be this? Who's going to do that? And guess what? It was straight racing all the time, the whole way through. Yes, all the sponsors, everything. Thank you, guys. All the volunteers out here at San Diego BMX, thanks for staying late tonight and getting this all done. Thank you guys for all that support out there. And I know we still have, what do we have for, so we had, what the best pass of the night? We got to get back to that as we got to recap that as well.
Best pass of the night, absolutely. Anthony Picardo, he's going to get, that was best crash of the night.
That was best crash of the night, for sure.
That was best crash of the night, for sure.
So we got that best crash.
Best crash of the night definitely is going to go to Anthony Picardo. The reason is it was the main event. It was not winner take all, but winner take the big check.
Yeah.
He went down going for the glory.
Right.
And I think that's like that state final tomorrow. That's what everything's all about, is going for that glory.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we also had best pass of the night. This is a pretty hard one. I think I got one in my head.
I got one in my head. What do you guys got out there?
Who do you guys want to get best pass of the night? Cedric? Oh, you know what? I can't argue with him. He had some unreal passes, some that dropped me out there.
Absolutely, 100%.
Man.
So obviously, you and I were thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
You guys were all thinking the same thing.
The fans were.
So what's up? Cedric Cade, best pass of the night.
You want to come down here and collect another 300?
Another 300, he said. The entertainer, and definitely living up to his name. I coined that one for him a few years back in Bakersfield. That race. He does remember that race, and he was like, man, I'm not going to let that one happen. That was one of the first times that he had beaten Ronnie Kim out of the second turn, pulled him down the third straightaway, goes in and out of the last turn, still has the lead, but the entertainer, the man that he is, takes it way upstairs, and Ronnie Kim, the man that he is, knows how to get it done. And, man, I tell you what, I've never seen a pass like that in my life when that one happened back then. Ronnie Kim passes him as he was in the air. Ronnie passes him for the win, and Cedric's like, wow, that just happened.
Yeah,
so he did learn a lesson. He did not let that happen again. That has not happened again, that's for sure. So what do you think, Cedric?
Hey, you're going to have to buy me coffee in the morning with all this cash I'm giving you before you head back to Vegas, all right?
I leave at 8.
Perfect. I'll be here before then. So
all right, sounds good.
Swing by. I'll give you my coffee order on the way.
All right, you got it.
What are you looking at? You're looking at about $1,700 tonight, huh?
I mean, I'll take that for the youngest amateur, best move. And, I mean, 4th place with the big dogs is crazy.
Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Hey, man, it's a wrap. You got anything to say before we take it up top for the podium? No, that's it.
That's it.
Well, we're gonna start walking. We're gonna start walking away. Eric, let's start walking our way up.
Yeah, let's do it.
I got some money for Picardo. We're gonna do it here with our sweet background. So we're gonna start heading up, and I think those checks are gonna be ready here any minute. And we're gonna hand out some. Oh, looks like they are ready. Vanya's got it, so it's time to give out some money. I'm gonna head over, grab the checks. I'll meet you up at the top with some big checks. All right. Hey, San Diego BMX, y'all having some fun out here or what? I know everybody else left. They got state finals on the line. But y'all are here. Thanks for staying for our podium ceremony. All right, for everybody that's still here, we're going to start off with a little podium ceremony on the backdrop. Finishing out in the 4th place. Cedric, you made a lot of money here today. Cedric Cade with the 4th place. Put your hands together, San Diego BMX. 4th place, here we go.
Yeah, 4th place, man. No joke, going on all day long. So he ends up with the fastest amateur and the best pass of the night. 3rd place. Up next, Nick Adams. Quick Nick, where you at, my man?
Oh, he didn't leave, did he?
Oh, he's right there.
All right, Quick Nick. 3rd place, $2,050 for 9 gates out here tonight.
Yeah. Good stuff going on, Nick. Congrats again, like we said. And make sure you guys are voting Rookie Pro of the Year. All that kind of good stuff going on. So hopefully we'll see him making a big speech come Grand's time.
All right, we're going to go to that 2nd place. He got the best crash of the night bonus. I got an extra $300 for him. So he's going to walk away with $3,375. Local boy, Anthony Picardo, come on out and grab your money, big dog. Cha-ching! There you go, homie. All right, who took the win?
And taking the top of the podium tonight, your man from Mongoose Bicycles. How about it for our man, Cam Wood? Back there somewhere. He's coming around front, so he's got to bring the bike and everything. You guys know how he's got to do it, right? Absolutely phenomenal racing going on with all these guys tonight. Amateurs, the ladies. Thank you, ladies, for getting in the mix. Congrats on you girls making it through a couple of rounds and all the good stuff going on. So, yeah, man, pro podium right there. Or pro
$4,100. San Diego BMX. That's your top 4 fastest first rates right here.
Yeah, that's what's up right there. Thanks for everybody tuning in on the webcast, wherever you guys were at, watching this one go down. Good to have you with us.
Eric, anything you got to say, man?
State finals tomorrow morning. You guys better be ready. Race is going to start up 9 o'clock.
9 a.m. State finals tomorrow. San Diego BMX. That's a wrap on the Holeshot Challenge. We'll see you tomorrow.